the Trandoshan walks out and pulls the curtain open, and you look and you do not see your friend.
Wait a second.
I think I'm gonna have to kill something.
Does anyone need
I look at him.
Thank
And I look at the curtain.
The bear.
Are we sharing?
And I look at him again. And I look back at the curtain.
We're kissing. We're sponsored
And I say-
by
Walmart.
by Valentine's Day.
What?
Sell your
friend
friend.
said that they needed to do something without you. They went out the back.
Can I do a coercion check
Sure.
on him to threaten his...
No way, I was gonna do that, dude. That's crazy.
Too bad you're dead.
No.
Not ending.
I'm one of the people that are missing.
You're stuck in the thing.
Whoa!
Alright, so it's my coercion
Whoa,
against
Trey and
his
Caitlin are
willpower,
stuck
so
in the
if you want to roll his.
Roll.
Yeah.
each other and I'm screwed.
No, I wouldn't fight.
4 success, 3
You
advantage.
shoot everyone in
Alright,
the
who's next?
audience.
Okay. So I tell him that if he doesn't start telling me the truth, he's going to start losing limbs.
Okay.
Dude, that was the threat I was gonna
He
use.
says,
I got
She
it.
was
so his little tongue lashes out, and he's scared, and he says, they've been taken. I'm sorry. My bosses, and he points up the cameras, and he says they were watching, and they took them. They're
Cameras.
making them fight in the arena tomorrow.
You talking to Gollum?
I step towards him
I used to go do
and
that.
I tell him, or I step close. I step like face to face with him,
Kind of turns into
and I ask, and I'm
Jar
like,
Jar.
You should demonstrate.
I'm like this, and I say, no. I'm like, you're gonna tell me how I can get into this arena.
Oh yes. Just make a wager. Everyone who bets on the fights gets in. In the morning, when the gates open.
Okay. Then I stab him.
Okay.
Oh my
Man,
God.
dude. Oh, good.
Very well.
I was gonna shake money out of his pockets and then stab him.
You can still shake money out of his
Does
pocket.
he have any sort
You just may
of?
not.
Let me see.
Oh,
I think I have.
Dude, I was like planning out, so I'm gonna freaking like once this fight's over, I'm gonna burst in. Like,
I can't wait to walk up to people like don't move. We have your daughter in custody or something like that. And then I'm like, I don't have a daughter. It's like, son,
And your dog.
what?
Dog baby?
Like
a strange
hello,
cousin
cat? Like,
Mom?
That's why you always go with like significant other.
yeah.
You don't like name the gender.
Your bar.
Okay.
Second
I'm
half
gonna
brother's
use
cousin's
my.
roommate.
I'm gonna use my ravage skill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
the gender's Todd.
Or no.
My gender is Todd.
Say
Second
perception.
half brother's cousin's roommate?
3PO. Give me a
Second half brother's cousin's roommate.
discipline check.
Do I need to make it hard or?
Yeah, let's do a hard. Your discipline is hard as well.
It's always hard.
What's a melee?
How do you win?
Melee?
Okay, so I call for it.
Or what are you trying to do? It's your lightsaber.
It's
Yeah, I'm saying.
So you watched because I called for it, right? No.
I think it's easy
You
actually.
failed. Okay, so you don't notice anything going on. You're trying to take care of.
I roll
Valerie,
melee all the time. And normal
but you
melee is
notice
just
that
You
there are
roll all
two
the time,
fights
you also do it wrong.
that
Yeah, I was
are
looking at range
following
bands,
you
and I think
guys
it's
at
easy.
a little bit of a distance.
Pretty sure.
Okay.
it might be, but I'm
I think if it's a pistol, it's
Help
average.
me understand where we're at, Jim.
You're not in the arena yet.
I'm just gonna roll.
Right.
You guys are making your way back to the ship.
Yeah.
They've been abducted. You guys bumped into each other. She had just been dosed, and you were able to help clean her up, so she's kind of out of her mind.
Kinda a
You're
little
standing
woozy.
outside the tent, and you watch Mira just kill a person. And Rookie, who were you with?
We were with them because me and Ethan went along.
Or did you stay on the
I
ship?
was with Caitlin and Trey.
So you were okay. So you were standing outside of where they were doing the deal. So you're out there by Carolyn.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So I say in a low voice to everybody that's with us, we say, hey, we've got a tail. We've got a couple pipes options.
Where?
Man, I was hoping to buy some stuff here.
Yeah, I was trying to sell the not
You did sell
illegal.
it.
We
Yeah, we did.
We did sell it.
Where?
We got money, didn't we?
Yeah, we got
Yeah, we
yes,
did.
we got our money.
Transferred in credits.
Yeah, it's 29,000 credits.
Cool, and we're
The
people
guys
who
that
kidnapped
kidnapped
us.
Remember, that's why, because they
Yeah,
went
your
back in to
cousin.
sell the spikes, that's why they got us
No,
out.
Caroline was there too. Remember, because she was like, I might know them depending on what they're here to do.
Oh, I think I walked out.
Yeah, you were like-
So, Isaac, what'd you do?
Yeah, we'll let you
I
go
did.
over there.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I
I need
can
a better
kill him.
pistol.
I did 11 damage in the crit with
look like
breach and all
Yeah, you
Well, they're expensive.
Yep.
The good one's
All
expensive.
right, so you guys now
Well, those are
are
crappy.
walking up,
I can probably
and
make one
you
better,
see
but-
Rookie and
Yeah, I'm gonna
Doom,
make one.
and they're standing there, and you look over and you see
Take
a
it off.
lightsaber retracting out of a Trandoshan.
I'm gonna turn it off once he's dead.
Yeah. It's starting to get dark, and so it definitely was bright, and that's what you see. And
Okay.
Yeah, take it back. I don't think he sold it yet.
Y'all didn't get paid, did we?
Yes, we did.
Yeah, they did. They got paid. They got abducted.
We got paid. It's probably still there.
Are you trying to steal the spice back?
well, y'all got paid digitally. It's in a secure account. I'm not trying to.
Yeah. We got paid, but like we're saying, we take the spice back.
Oh,
And so
yeah, it's
that-
all gone.
Oh, never
Yeah,
mind.
that whole back room is
Dang it.
completely-
Infinite money glitch.
Yeah, I'm
Whoa.
just gonna take
it's been
whatever.
consumed.
I'm just gonna take whatever's on this guy.
So he just like
Okay. All right.
Snorted.
That's what we should do.
All right.
What's
So,
on?
here, I'll tell you. Hold on. Dave, you come up on there.
That's the pipe strategy.
it's like the vending machine out of 40, except
Okay.
And find it
So
anyway.
I asked Doom, I'm like, what's
It's kind of like a
frog? Mira. I asked Mira, what's up with the Trandoshan?
It's pet.
Also, our friends are gone.
I don't believe you. What did he do?
We kidnapped our friends.
Well, that sucks.
Do we know where they went?
They're in here.
That sucks. I want more
darn.
drugs. That's you.
Well, I'm still like lightheaded and out of my mind, so
You're like talking to a
it hasn't
wall.
really reached my brain that our friends are gone.
I say who took them? The Trandoshans?
So,
Maybe we should have speaks with the Trandoshans.
Well, we can't speak with them. They're dead.
cool.
Well, one of them is dead.
Hi, Caroline.
If we,
What's my notions?
if we can find
Oh man, my necklace.
you're welcome to.
Trandoshan fingers.
I'm Corey.
The fingers like accidentally fused together
So,
in the necklace.
what's
and
left
start
from there,
rolling.
he has a Hush 98.
Whoa.
So, one of the things that this does is you can
Yeah,
send,
slap people with it.
That's a spy comment.
yeah, you can send like blood samples and stuff digitally with it. It also can project silence.
Oh, that's cool. Blood digitally?
Yeah, basically it reads it and can send the DNA.
Did he have any credits?
built in. He had a right control baton
Pretty good.
and a heavy blaster pistol.
That's pretty good.
Nice.
I would like both.
No credits put on him.
Right. Well, are you here?
Yeah, we're all
They
together.
just are walking up
So,
inside.
we have
I
kind
tossed
of-
that to him.
We have kind of a decision here. We can either go after the Trandoshans right now,
Or
or
leave
we
your
can
friend.
wait until the
Well,
morning.
the gates open tomorrow morning and somebody's following us. Why would we go poking around town?
I'd say let's go back to the ship for tonight.
Okay.
Land.
Don't leave us there. It's a sleepover.
Let's. Who's got the best stealth in the group? I would say send like 2 people with the best stealth to go scout out the arena, and then let's all go
What
back
is
to the
stealth?
ship and make a plan, and
sneaking.
then we'll get them in the
No,
morning.
like which?
Okay.
But
Oh,
how many
it's
a
credits
skill.
did you say?
None.
No
It's not a
credits.
characteristic, it's a skill.
All right,
No,
I'm
like those-
going
Oh,
to-
it's agility.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
drop this heavy blaster pistol into the ship's cargo once we get back.
You want-
Not like my
Okay,
character
so I
was
have
built
the
for
list
stealth.
over
It's
here.
fine. I'll just
I'll
be
trade it out for
locked
mine.
up for the only stealth mission
No,
we've done.
All right.
Mine's good though. It's just not accurate.
Okay.
Gonna roll for this.
Everybody good? So y'all going back to the ship?
One right, and 3.
All right. So who are you sending out?
Well, Caitlin and whoever else has the highest.
Caitlin got one out.
Oh.
She has the best stuff.
Caitlin and Trey are.
Well, I would go out, but I'm also like after.
I have.
Hey, you are an investigator.
I have
So-
3 agility, but no range.
Oh,
Yeah, I think you need to stay on the ship and come down.
Well, I have 2 agility, but I have
3
also
agility,
2
but no
rank in
stealth
stealth.
either.
I've got 2 agility.
How many ranks? She has 2 ranks in stealth, so it might be you and.
I have 3 agility, but no
Yeah,
rank
I
in
mean,
stealth.
I'm happy to go. What does our
If I go with
trusty
Dave, he
robot
can
have?
keep me in check.
So you have 3 and no rank, and she has 2 and 2 rank. So
What's our robot have?
I have
Do
3
we have
no
a
rank.
stealthy robot?
3 and no rank.
Oh wait.
Yeah. Oh, he has 3 and no rank.
I have 2 and 1 rank.
Okay, so you should go. Who should go with Sam?
Hey, dude.
Yeah.
one of you 3.
Ezra has 3 and no
Have you
rank.
gotten your arm yet?
Yes.
I forgot that I looted an arm
like
off
Daffy
of the ship
Yo.
way back in like the first mission.
That's the good arm
Didn't
too.
he already pay to have an arm?
Yeah, you
I
could.
have an arm.
I can replace it.
That's
Flip
my
the destiny
bad.
point and
I thought you
make
could build
it
it
back.
up.
Flip the destiny point.
Well,
I can-
this one
Oh, yeah, I
has
can't.
the one that I have has like a scanner in it.
Oh. I'll take that on.
So I'll tell you what, maybe I should go.
I could put it on.
Since I do
Get a
have
third
my
arm, yeah.
bionic arm.
I could.
Okay,
it,
okay,
yeah.
so we're
Ethan.
going.
Ethan,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can
like
attach
keep me in
that
check.
to you.
I think you should
For real?
have
Yeah.
For a third arm.
Gotta get on your chin, that way you can like slap people whenever they annoy you.
Right above my butt like a tail.
So, you guys are leaving?
Yeah.
Alright, so give me a,
You know we're recording it.
give me
I know, it got real
a
quiet.
average stealth check.
So you all just try to scout out the area and then make a
Actually, give me an unchecked stealth.
Oh, cool.
So you roll this
There's
like,
like no way you can't fail.
2 success.
all right, you roll that for me.
There we go.
3 advantage.
Okay. Alright. Okay, so you guys get back to the ship, correct? So you guys get up on the ship. Mira, Dune, Rookie, and 3PO, you guys are chilling.
Does anyone tell me that we're being followed?
I did.
Yeah, he told all of us.
There were pipes that were watching y'all. You guys come down the ramp, and you make your way back into the market. You guys notice that the place is considerably busier than it was. There are probably about 4 ships a minute flying in overhead. Ships are just as far as you can see now. There's light. You can't see the stars or clouds in the sky. There's so much light pollution from ships just pouring in over, coming in for the event. You see the species you've never seen before. I need a formidable constitution.
What's Constitution?
Isn't that what we've been running
I don't.
for her drugs?
That's not a Constitution. Is D&D.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. What do you call it?
Discipline.
Resilience.
Or resilience.
Oh, well, discipline. I don't know that.
Discipline would be
Mental.
a good one.
Yeah, is it
Willpower
drugs, or
based.
is it to resist the effect of drugs, or the?
The jonesing for them.
That'd be
The
just.
Jonesing.
Discipline.
All right, what's formidable?
Once she takes the drugs,
It's,
resilience is usually-
That's like
Yeah.
4. Is it 4 or 5?
Daunting is 4, formidable is 5.
Oh my God, I am jonesing
So
hard.
if you take drugs, you can do
And then
a
it's
resilience
like-
check depending on the difficulty of your addiction, and if you pass, your addiction doesn't get worse. If you don't pass, it
Well, she's fighting her addiction. She's not on drugs.
that's what I'm saying. Though,
Yeah.
if you take them, then she has to do so.
But she's fighting.
Hey,
She's not on
Pay
drugs.
attention to me. Is this it?
The war on drugs.
Yes.
That's going to go well.
Yeah,
no.
you got it.
No, it's not, Dave.
I got faith in you.
Whoa!
No
Again!
failure.
She did that last
That's
time.
how I used
I've
to
had
roll
her
when I
do it
first
every
started.
time. She passes it every time.
Taking a lot of
That's
strain
what they
though.
call Las Vegas.
I was going to say, yeah, these like
You're gonna pass out.
hidden inner reserves here that are coming out.
Yeah,
Alright, take the
hey,
strain though.
yeah.
Okay, what is
So for every
how many?
disadvantage that doesn't get canceled, you take 1
That is
strain.
correct.
Or every disadvantage.
Oh yeah, disadvantage. Yeah, not correct.
So you'll take 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 1,
6. 7.
Oh my
6.
God.
6.
6 strain.
I shouldn't have said that.
666.
Oops.
No, I was counting. I knew it was 5 or 6.
Oops. I said it like.
Okay, don't eat and pray.
So you resisted, but that left you feeling wiped out.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm itching up the skin,
all right.
but I'm not
so
acting foolish.
you guys come up to the outside of this arena. The arena from the outside stands about 250 feet tall. Okay, it's the wall that you see. There is a lot of movement, a lot of droid activity inside of like what look like corridors that go into it. And there's some big, heavy gates that are about 30 feet high each that look like they're probably going to open up at some point.
Okay, I'm listening.
That's okay. I need a daunting perception check for you, Dave.
Okay, so I want to use my scanner that's in
Okay.
my cyber limb. I was going to, that's actually what I went
Okay.
over there for. I figured this would
And
be
a hard
appropriate.
perception check for you.
Because you're high.
Yes.
The drugs give you that. The cunning, yes, 2 yellow, 1 green. Who's all good ones?
I can't believe that you.
Me neither.
have
Me neither,
not
Jim.
One time been affected
So what this is saying, it says scanners can detect nearby life
Okay,
signs,
what
heat
is it?
signatures,
That is
different
3
sources of
success.
radiation,
And no
source
failure.
and direction of different sounds or any combination thereof. Just,
Yeah.
Did I just pass?
Yeah.
and so
3
I'm making a
success, that's
perception
advantage.
check.
These are
Yep.
disadvantage.
Okay.
So the scan, the only one scanners today is a lot of activity. Unless you kind of know what you're looking for, I don't know what extra it would tell you.
Okay, that's fair.
Straight up. If you get enough success, it doesn't matter.
You said daunting?
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Or,
I
But
passed.
I never.
Okay.
okay.
All right. So you guys notice that there are pipes, and they appear to be following Bram, not seemingly paying any attention to you at the moment. Maybe they don't see you, but they appear to be making. You see a couple of them going wide, and it looks like Bram. They might be trying to cut you off, walking along the outside of this arena.
All right.
Can I like
So-
tap him on the shoulder, tell him to turn around?
So here's what
He
I
sees it too.
Oh, he sees it too.
So here's what I tell Sam. So we've got company. And let's go spring the trap. So what I want to do is I want to, if there are some following us, I want to do an immediate about face. And from the horrific injury that I had, the way I kind of envisioned this working is I have an intimidation skill now, and I still have kind of like a scar, you know, and I can leave the cover off of the bionic arm and stuff sometimes. So,
What I do?
you know, I have like my game face on, and I'm going to walk directly towards the pipes.
Okay. All right.
I guess I'll follow Dave and try to back him up, but like from afar.
Just be like, yeah.
Not like
You're like 20 feet away, just like,
Right.
yeah.
So you turn around
About
and
6 feet.
you
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah, well,
brandish
he's-
your arm out of your robe so that they can see that it's a mechanical arm, and you definitely intimidate. And the two pikes that were behind you scatter and take off running. You see one of them pull up and saying something into a comm link, and they just disappear into a crowd of people.
Okay.
All right.
Do you want to try and follow them, or what do you want to do?
I don't know.
Just leave us. We're good. We've got it.
I do want to like try and scout out the arena more, but because they said something into that comm link, I think we're gonna find it very alarming in the future. But I don't know if our time would be better spent trying to follow them or like scouting.
So why don't we do this then? We'll radio back to the ship. We'll let them know that we've got pikes that are shadowing us, but we're going to still continue to scout the arena. How about that?
Okay.
And I'm gonna use that hand scanner, and like if I see pikes or anything like that, you know, I definitely will react to it.
Yeah. So, so basically you make your way around the entire thing. It's huge. It takes a while. And it is as far as you can see in any direction, ships coming in and landing, crowds getting pretty,
Pretty heavy.
pretty heavy. You hear some skirmishes taking place. One time you hear some blaster fire. Most of it sounds like people screaming and yelling. And as you make your way around, you see that there is, you're probably 3/4 of the way around, and you see that there is a transport that pulls up. And that transport opens up, and out come just a number of droids that are armed. You also have a secondary transport that comes up with soldiers. Most of them appear to be Trandoshan, and they kind of pull this separation, and then a third transport comes up. And these guys all have blasters drawn, they're looking in every direction, and this other one comes up and opens up, and you see a group of Wookiees that are in binder cuffs
So the Transoceans are bringing in some Wookiees.
being pushed into the arena, and you notice that one of the Wookiees kind of trips and falls, and one of the droids walks up with something similar to the baton that they gave the 3PO, and just lays it into the Wookiee's back, and the Wookiee screams, and the other Wookiees help him up, and he kind of, is kind of almost drug inside. The gates close back up immediately. Guards are put on post. The droids and the Trandoshans get back in the transports and leave. All right.
You have it in for the Trandoshans, sorry.
Well, Dave, what do you have to say about that?
Some people. Let's go.
Well,
What's your question?
On the
Evan?
ship,
Yeah.
I think it would be a good idea for us to set a trap for the people following us.
Okay.
Maybe walk in.
Also, what about that kid we have?
Bob.
Brain-headed kid.
Oh, yeah.
Where's he at?
he's on the ship.
He's just locked in a room.
Alright.
I gave him an
The
iPad.
AC's on and he's listening to his
I
favorite.
downloaded
Good
some-
parenting right there, you know?
The new Post Malone album is on.
Brain walked up, he had the kid.
He's
He just
playing-
didn't say.
He's playing. Oh my
He
god,
asked you
not
what you were
Coco
doing, he was
Melon!
walking back with the kid.
There you go. He's playing Minecraft.
Yes.
Yeah, any drink he's gonna take.
Alright,
Okay.
I'm thinking we leave the ramp down to the ship. We leave the lights on, and we basically just wait for them to show up.
Okay. So last thing that you guys see just before you make it back is you get a real, both of you, you feel the temperature dropping, right? And you put you both on high alert, and so you're watching, and you see a shuttle, a small shuttle, land, and it lands right at the gate, lowers down, and you see a robed figure come walking off the back of it. And there's a number of guards that were present. They all kind of fall into a lot more of a militaristic style formation than
Like
had
a
been
Secret
earlier.
Service kind of?
No, I'm just saying like when the guards around when the Wookiees were being brought in, they were just kind of like guns out looking around. But whoever this is, when they land, the same types of guards all kind of fall into a formation out of some type of respect.
Oh, okay.
Behind that person, you see two, I would say, almost gladiator-looking men come walking down. No sleeves, but they're dressed really nice. But they're big, and behind them is a couple of what look like servants that are carrying things, and the gates open and they walk inside and the gates close. Outside of the fact that this is a really heavily armed compound right now, and your own creativity, basically what you're seeing is that you're going to have to wait and go in to make to get into the arena.
We're definitely gonna have to wait and make
Well,
a bet.
you're seeing that. That's what you're seeing right now. So I'm gonna leave that up to you guys.
So,
Well, should we try to figure out who those gladiator looking ones were? Like, do you
Well-
think they're past survivors that have earned their trust and worked their way out?
probably,
That's why they respect them.
I'm thinking there's something more like
Probably.
murderers, but
Is-
sure.
like the Roman gladiators, the ones that were successful would start their own schools and were the equivalent of like rock stars.
Or they're celebrities.
And that could be what we're seeing here. But what I'm thinking about is how do we spring these two? And we could either try like a stealth raid in prior to the games. We could let the game start and try and get kind of behind the scenes, or we could let
Should we
them
just be front row and then jump in?
we could let them fight for a little bit if that's what they want to do.
Or you can make some money.
Yeah, I was gonna say we can.
Bet on-
this could be
bet
a,
on
this could be
me.
a money-making opportunity.
You know, I don't plan on going down either.
We could wait till after the fight and try and get them after the fight. What do you guys want to do? How do you guys want to try and spring them?
I'm not
I don't know, I think we should
anything.
go back to the ship
Good.
to minimize us being followed or whatever.
Carolina's a Trandoshan.
And
Zoe.
then
I'll body check.
talk with them and see what they would
So
want
wait,
to
we
do.
can throw.
Dune, Mira, and Rookie, roll force die for me.
Just one or force rating?
Just one.
As well.
Two light.
One dark.
Whatever I
One
feel.
dark.
Okay, what's your alignment?
Calm.
Light.
Yeah, well, I'm
Oh, no,
at
she's
61%.
neutral.
Yeah, I'm neutral.
Neutral. Okay, and Ezra, you're light.
I don't think he's been keeping track of his morality.
Oh, we need to start doing that. Okay. All right. So, Dune, you sense something very similar to the experience you had with that little pyramid thing you found, the holocron. But you have this sense that, like, almost like there's a whisper, and you sense it, and then it seems to silence. There's just an uneasiness in the air for you. Okay. Leo and Linka, you guys.
Malarkey is this.
What in the first is
Leo, you wake up in a cage.
Okay.
All your gear is gone. You're wearing the equivalent of just like what appear to be like a white rag, like a
Prisoner's
a
rags.
gown.
from Skyrim.
This is gonna be bad if they take my knives, guys. I got one bra.
Did they check my prison wallet?
There's about
That's on
18 inches
record.
from you is another cage
Yeah.
on one side, about 18 inches is another cage. The cage is not tall enough to stand up in, so you're kind of like sitting with your knees up. And
I'm
you kinda-
angry.
You come to, there's a long table, like a countertop, that runs along the wall in front of it, and you see all your gear displayed in front of you, and then you see other gear, and so you're beginning to think like, hold on, this must be
Yeah.
their stuff, and you're watching up and down the line.
Is there anything in my cell?
Nothing.
Nothing.
If
Not
my
a bone,
this would be
not
probably
even- I mean, there's
the
not
worst
even-
week for my
Yeah.
obligation to be triggered.
Man, I was gonna use an improvised weapon, just bonk someone just near.
It just came out of the refrigerator, like the water filter. The water is warm. How? That's not a feature, is it? That's my
I
glass
just
of water.
got some of this out and it's cold.
Maybe the fridge is gonna
Weird.
explode.
Is there a
Like,
button on
like
it?
it's actually warm, not just lukewarm.
Bomb has been planted.
I'll go look and see.
Someone rolled a force die, I'm sure.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I'm assuming the cell's locked.
Yeah, it takes me a
Two
little bit.
lights, those are lives.
I'm assuming the cell's
So
locked.
we need to come up with a plan.
Okay. Is it bolted down? Like, is it like a cage or is it a cell? Okay. Do I see Linka anywhere? Okay. Do I see anyone around at all? Do I see anyone around at all?
Well, there's people in each cage
Okay.
beside you, but other than
Find
that,
them
no.
because
Okay,
it's like so big.
What
could
kind of
run into
locks on
literally
himself?
anybody.
Uh,
I mean, we'd have to probably like bribe people to not do that.
you don't see a lot.
Okay.
So you're not exactly sure
I
how
rolled
the
two,
things
like, well,
Is there anything
everyone will
around
survive
my
except
cell on the
for
ground,
Isaac.
like anything at all? Okay. Well, that's fine. I'm just gonna sit and see what happens then.
Linka, you wake up in a very similar situation. You look around you, there's people in cages around you, and you see all of your gear in front of you.
All of it?
They do that a lot.
There's like
What?
Everything that was
That
on
what we
you
were just doing, they do
there's
that.
7 knives displayed on the wall.
are displayed on the wall.
Okay, alright, cool. Wait, do I still have my shoes?
Huh?
Do I still have my shoes?
They're over there too.
Oh dang it! I was gonna say I have a knife in my boot. I literally have them strapped all over my body for any
Well,
situation.
I'm wondering if they give them their gear back, because if they give them their gear back, I have full confidence they'll win. But if they don't give them their gear back and they give them very basic
There
gear,
are
This
people
one will
beside
win.
you.
This
You
one
can't
will
talk to
very,
you
like,
and Linka.
you
Okay.
say
Alright, who's
first,
around? That's what I was
say
gonna
10,
ask.
So
a very
on either
love
side of
based
you are
interaction.
humans. You look down a little bit.
So
you
we
can
don't
see
know.
there
That's
are
like
some
the thing about if we get them
Wookiees,
out
but you can't see
or
much more than
afterwards.
that. You see a
And we don't even know
Trandoshan.
How far can I see all the way down to one end of the room and to the other end of the room?
They might keep in
It's a
there for
big-
years
it's
and
a
years and
big
years, and we
list.
might have to
It's
break
like,
into the
you know,
compound
you
I'm
anyway.
gonna yell Leo's name
Okay.
to see if he can
So what
hear
do you
me.
guys think?
All right.
Or the same
You wanna try and
So give me
spring them during the
a.
fight or after?
I think during the fight.
See how loud I
Is that
am.
what
I
you
think
just
so
said?
too.
Because there'd be a lot of commotion going on.
Yeah.
And we could probably get off scot free.
I
So
don't know. I just you
That's
yell
not
at the
helpful.
top of your lungs. You give me a
big
perception.
weird fight where
At
everyone
least
I'm
bad at that.
Average.
At least you're bad at that.
At least I'm bad at
that. So if
So
we do
y'all are
try
bad.
to take
I hear
them
nothing.
prisoner, probably
You're literally deaf.
Obviously, it's
All right. You said there's people around me,
They're not gonna show
like other
up
cells.
and let the people
Yeah,
die.
There are.
I'm gonna ask the people inside me. I'm gonna say, did you guys see anyone else come in with me? I'm gonna ask if they saw anyone
Yeah,
who
they
came
were,
in with me.
there's a bunch of
The people beside
like
me.
they're literally
No.
everywhere.
Alright. How did you
There
guys get
there
here?
were some people, like there were
We
the
are
droids that were guarding the Wookiees,
slaves
and then there were the
bred to fight.
Trandoshans that shoved the Wookiees in with the droids.
Are you not?
Okay.
It's not
Well,
like
what
an
if
ant
I
too,
pretend
if
to
it was a
fight?
droid,
What if I
it
pretend
would
to
just
be a
all come
guard
the same
to
way.
a lizard person?
You
There
could
is
you could
nothing.
legitimately
So I
do
did
that.
pretend
That'd be so
to-
good.
That would be awesome.
I'm.
Oh, the person on the other side!
Yeah.
I look at do you wanna get out?
Oh.
On the other side of me,
Yeah.
do you wanna get out?
So, do we want me to try
I
to
don't know
sneak
what you
in
need.
Yes.
and
How do you
like?
grown up in these cages?
You'd have to go alone, and that'd be really dangerous.
I
not-
know.
And there are also droids that
And
could go with
also,
us.
I'm
Fight,
not
you
a
know,
very
these
powerful
cages.
fighter.
And
You
then
could go with
tomorrow
you, be the
morning,
Oh yeah, you can go with me.
cage
That's
will
one right
open and
We could steal
Oh,
one of the
droids?
Wookiees
Do we
from
get
the
all your
tent
names? Our
that
weapons?
had the kidnapped.
and then you get into a line
I don't know, maybe.
and we are
Man, if we
brought
had a
out
Trandoshan
into the arena for the twins' pleasure.
Have we ever
And a
had,
pike. Can we get a pike?
other than Zur, has there ever
So
been
you're a
a
good fighter.
party?
Most only the 2
I'm
to
gonna
3
be a-
matches.
I'm gonna be a
I hear
Wookiee.
there is
I'm gonna be
one
Jar Jar next.
who has made that he,
So you have to talk in that accent.
he was a Wookiee.
Misa, Misa.
Yeah.
Straight Gungan, dude.
My character was that.
Should
Are you
be
talking about Zur?
a fighter Jar Jar. and
So
That'd be
I
weird.
just whichever side doesn't matter. I just kind of look over and I'm like,
Didn't joke either.
so what are you in for, fella?
Be a fighter Jar Jar.
He
You fight
looks at me and says,
There
all
you go.
slaves.
You could be a gunman.
Yeah.
So you could also be like the
Sure.
protagonist in an
That was
anime.
the
You see
character
Gun
that Isaac
Ken
suggested to
Chan.
me.
Nothing. I
I
just
wanted to
go
be
back to my own
so the
business.
guy on the other side
Yeah.
says, you're not a slave like some of these, are you?
No, sure.
He
I
even
found a custom.
He raided,
I found a custom
they
stat.
raided my hometown and
Been
took
the,
me and my brothers. I don't know where my brothers are at, but tomorrow will be our first fight. They've told us about what this looks like.
I'm a General Grievous fan.
How?
Oh yeah.
Who describe what this person looks like?
To that
Okay.
male wearing something issue.
Yeah.
He's got like a light green
Mhm.
Are
color to his skin. You look in front of him and you see much more rudimentary weapons.
Mhm.
There's a shield, looks like some body armor, and a stun baton.
Okay. So I kind of look at them like, well, I don't really plan on sticking around here very long. You find your brothers, you stick by me. Excited.
All right. Okay. All right. What are y'all doing?
Well, no one's followed us back to the ship yet.
So they've come back to the ship.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No
Dave,
one-
you need to take care of your kid.
Yeah.
So they come back to the ship.
Like screaming,
and,
like
no,
you're just like,
there's nobody that you
no
see
more play
following.
Someone hear something?
For like role playing purposes.
Mhm.
Was
I
that
make
woodpecker?
the kids think that I'm a kid being on the ship. I'm like, no. There's no kids on this ship.
Kill a couple of these kids.
Yeah.
yes, it's just like, what is that?
And I say, he deserves to be free. And right now, he's the only thing, we are the only thing he has. His parents are still being held by the Technarian.
Is Ricky on the ship?
I fought
Yeah.
both cat when I was his age. We'll be fine.
I look at Rookie.
I think I got so pretty.
And I look back at you and I say, if he's going to be here, he's going to have to earn his place. And I tell Rookie to teach him how, because Rookie's supposed to be the ship's mechanic.
Okay.
So I tell him that he's got to train the kid how to take care of the ship.
That's fair.
Oh, okay.
All right.
But
So-
you have no mechanics.
All right. Are y'all going to sleep?
I want to talk about this some more because we discussed Caroline being a Trandoshan, like posing as one of the people
Y'all
who walked the
I
Wookiees in.
personally don't care what the plan is. I just want us to have a plan before.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So
Like, I don't want to
because-
go to sleep. I want to talk about this. Because
Y'all
Caroline.
decide.
I
Y'all tell me.
I
was gonna
say.
say-
Go ahead. I say that we send Caroline and 3PO trying to say
Keep EPO.
E3PO in undercover to try to infiltrate. And then once he's in, maybe he can like hack some of the security systems.
Okay.
And then the rest of us should go in as guests, to just be just around the arena for backup.
Okay.
And then I'll basically, if someone else wants to be with me to help, but I'll be on the ship for the getaway driver. Or for air support. depending on-
For ground support, you just
What if we land in the
You
middle
shot
of the
people
arena
over.
when they come out, kill them?
It's not a bad idea.
you just be that one guy in the
Right
helicopter.
arena, we all run on and we just
It's a
fly away.
I'll remind you that these are the coordinates that were given to
bombed.
Brand. You
Yeah.
guys have something to do.
Yeah, we
Maybe
have
we just-
something that but I'm
Crazy
saying,
idea.
Tear up an
Dude,
arena. That's
we
what-
bomb the arena and no one makes it out alive.
okay.
We all start a new campaign.
Alternative, we do the plan. Everyone rushes the barrier when the signal is given and the fight starts. I'll fly in, land. We'll pick everyone up, and I'll blast the crap out of the sitting boss area up there where the rich people sit. And then we'll fly off into the sandstorm as our cover.
It's gonna be a lot of checks.
And then like in Doom,
It's gonna be a
just
lot
like-
of checks.
And then like in Doom,
That sounds like a
and
good.
then like in the movie.
plan.
So
Doom,
we're not
you're, like,
even
the
doing the
forceful guy.
Caroline
You throw your
infiltration
controls
thing?
up and close your eyes. but
Or
then
are we
you
doing
realize
the
this is Doom,
infiltration
and then
thing
it cracks and dies.
and
Or we realize that it is Dune,
And we get eaten by a sandworm.
Or you fly the ship into the building and then shoot with the ship. We do more damage that way.
We fly another
Does
ship.
everyone like the plan though? That the actual plan, not the dumb one?
what actual plan?
Which one is the dumb one?
The crashing. That's
Oh,
the dumb one.
Landing in the middle of the arena
We
is the
send-
dumb one?
We send these two in undercover to try to hack the security
We
system.
disperse into the audience.
And he hacks the security system. Y'all disperse into the audience. Once the signal is given, whatever the signal is, whether it's, he starts killing people or he shuts down the system, y'all jump
power goes off.
jump the barrier and start trying to get towards the middle and team up, and then I'll fly in, land in the middle, and we'll fly away into the sandstorm to hide.
We got it. We got it. This is a plan. We can go to sleep now.
If we do that, so we do have a mission on this planet, aren't we kind of burning a lot of bridges or bringing a lot of unwanted attention by landing
I don't know.
a
I would
ship?
say kill them all.
But they won't follow us if we go into the sandstorm because they're too scared.
And we
Because they're
could
not gonna
crash
get
our
up the
ship
back.
and die.
If I had 50 other of my brothers and sisters with us, we would just kill them all already.
What we do, we go
But
into the
I don't have brothers and sisters.
we kill all the
I killed them all already.
Yeah.
No.
This is some real Old
And we
Testament stuff
use
right
the
here.
old
I
women.
What did he say?
He said we go into the
Well,
crowd and
that's
we
the
kill all
plan.
the old
That's the
men.
plan.
I agree.
After that, I bring
So,
50
we're
portions
going
to King Saul.
So you're gonna have to either do some really heavy deception, or you can flip one of y'all's destiny points and say that you got credentials off the
We
Kandoshi
decided
you
that we were
killed.
We should flip a destiny point to make it easier.
I'm not there, dude. You got so many destiny
We
points.
do.
Check this
We
out.
have 8.
I'm gonna flip a dark side point because I can do that. So we actually just have more destiny points.
So
Wow.
how about this? I like the idea of Caroline and E3PO infiltrating and him taking over the security system. I'm struggling a little bit with landing a ship in the middle of the arena. So what I'm thinking is either before or after the fight, we grab them, because I don't want to call a whole lot of attention to ourselves.
Dave, look, sometimes we gotta sacrifice popularity.
But also, if we try, I just don't think we're gonna escape any other way because they're so heavily armed. I think our only chance is making a really quick
No,
run for it.
I
and
made
just
this point.
blast
I
them.
made this point. I said we don't know if even if they win that they'll let them go. They might keep
Well, I
them
don't
because
think
they're
I
good
don't think they're
fighters.
gonna let them go.
And-
Here's the thing. I'm being let go. Either freely or by force.
All right, let's do this. Let's take the best of both worlds. Let's go the terrorism route. All right, no, for real.
Alright.
That's for real. No, listen.
Here we go.
We set a diversion, right? Some sort of bomb, something,
They
to
probably have
go
a bomb
off.
on the ship.
right?
Hit
And
the
we-
Meanwhile, the second plane is going towards the White House.
Yes. No, but that
That's
way
the third
there's a
plane.
big
God.
diversion, and we can get our
The
people
fourth
out
plane was
without
the
them
field of
knowing who it
Pennsylvania.
is.
Yeah.
That's what we do
So
it.
we make a diversion so that the attention is drawn away from us.
Everyone knows.
But it's
jet
already a
fuel don't
really
melt
loud
steel
city.
beams.
Like we would have to bomb the arena.
Yeah, bomb the capital. No,
This
but
is on
for real,
tape.
I say
Dude,
that
this is
we-
gonna be on YouTube.
I say that we blow something up. I'm sure that we can get some explosive stuff out of the.
Well, if we wanted a distraction somewhere, the Techno Union has the kids' parents. We could go and raid the Techno Union place and burn it to the ground.
I say that we arrest the
Well, we'll
president
get the parents. We'll
and
get-
And then we can get rid of the kid again.
Oh, yep. Heard it here first. Somebody said to blow up the White House.
Oh, not on
No, play number
recording.
two.
We'll edit it.
Jim's literally gonna be like redacted, redacted,
This whole
redacted.
section
In
is
the
gonna be
middle
a
of
bleep.
the
Yeah.
beginning.
These messages, and then it's just some random.
It's an ad.
Yeah, we'll cut to an ad break.
That's an ad break.
And then
And now,
Zoe said
word from our
transmission
sponsor.
interrupted.
Lord VPN.
Yeah, word from our sponsors.
We're doing the cause of distraction thing because
Yeah.
Dave doesn't want to land the ship in the arena.
No, word from our sponsor. A shower. You should take one.
Take them one, take them all.
Xbox shower gel
now
made for
word from
gamers.
our sponsor.
It was like when I got the.
Take
You
'em
remember
on,
the Star
take 'em
Wars
off.
cologne I
I'm
got?
glad you like that.
Remember the Star Wars cologne I got for my birthday? That one year? Yeah.
So distraction.
If we have bombs on the ship, we should do
We
that.
don't have bombs on the ship.
Let's make some bombs.
He was gonna make a bomb, but he got arrested.
Yeah.
Or-
Anybody got cashews and some duct tape?
Yeah, dude, just give me some scrap metal, toaster, and a folding chair.
He's got an arm.
You're gone.
Exactly.
Or bro. Hey,
Hey guys.
we blow up the White House.
All right.
No, wait,
Alright,
don't
Zoe.
say that.
All right, how about this?
No, thank you.
This is a pretty rural area in the sense that there's just no
Nothing.
civilization other than these tents and an arena. So the arena has to have power from something. So let's go find out where the power station is, and we'll rob that place and kill those people, and then shut the power down for the whole area.
I like
You
that.
guys like it.
Power thing.
We don't have bombs.
Oh, we can't find any
Dude,
explosives.
I'll hook you up with that one.
You're not
Slave one
here.
thing. This is later.
This is after the plan that relies on this.
Later.
I don't care what we do.
I think we should do the power plant thing. I think that'd be really smart.
Remember, y'all walked around the entire perimeter and you didn't see anything like that.
Oh, right.
Dude, they're using pedal
Plan
power.
2.
Well,
They've got a bunch of
Probably.
Twi'leks on
Probably,
bicycles.
yeah. Probably.
Plan 2. We shoot salmon.
I'll hook you up with that.
Does anyone have any
Uh-oh.
ideas? The only reason I'm worried
Threats
about
chair provoke.
burning something down that's not in the arena is that once the people in there, they're not gonna.
Thank you.
We
We got
gotta
one
get
room.
everyone.
Oh, scoot over.
Okay, I
He's coming
mean,
back.
I like the idea of sending in Caroline and 3PO, and having him hack the security systems. Beyond that,
Like
what do
that
you guys
idea.
want to do? Are we going to try to fight in the arena, or should we nab them?
I'm saying we have to fight in the arena. There's no way.
If I can hack
Unless-
the security systems, doesn't that mean I can also keep the other contenders from competing? Because I just
Or
don't
maybe you
open their
should
gates.
just maybe you should just let them all go and then they all rush onto the
Yeah.
into the arena and
Except for
make
that.
this prison riot
Just
style.
open
And then we just
okay.
quietly slip you out the back.
That
Alright, yeah.
works. Okay.
It'll
I
keep
could
all
do
the
that
guards
in the
distracted.
chaos- In the chaos of all of the arena fighters
And
being let
then
loose.
we'll go,
Yeah.
we'll leave, go get a bomb, come back.
Bomb it and then fly off into the
but-
sandstorm.
That is
And just
Yeah.
for fun, we'll land the ship in the arena.
Or instead of
Stop. We already said we weren't doing that.
Or,
Yeah.
alright, let's get to it then. Let's all
Crash the
sleep.
ship into the arena.
A successful gladiator. And she died.
I'm pretty entertained.
Are you entertained? 10 years
not?
later, when I finally
All
get
right,
out?
y'all, let's go.
That was
Let's
great.
do it.
Yep.
Can I erase the
I'll
stream
just-
since we go to sleep?
Be alive.
Watch live, City Church. I love you, Jim Simpson. That's what it says. Got real quiet.
So
Now, remind me, Sam, and I can heal strength.
Okay. Well, I just
Well, if
don't
you're
know
gonna-
like
so
how much like
if you're gonna
it
sleep-
relieves going to sleep.
It would have solved it.
All of it? Okay, cool.
Take a nap and you feel all better.
Okay, but when I get Jonesy, you're gonna have to heal me.
Now you
Gotcha,
could take
I got you.
now there is some spice that you can get that can allow you to stay awake.
I don't need spice. It's what made me Jonesy.
Hey, Mom.
The guy blew spice in my face, and I got addicted all over again.
Blue spice in your face and you don't know.
Man, I can see what happens.
Spirit in my head and they won't go.
Bones in my head and they won't go. Spirits in my head and they won't go.
I got guns in my head and they won't
Hey,
go.
we're gonna get copyrighted. You gotta say bones.
All right.
I don't care.
So we have a plan.
You got 'em-
Where's your
Copyright
final
strike
plan?
me, Disney.
Final plan.
Me and her are sneaking in as a droid and a
Shoot
thing,
Sam
and then yeah, she's the droid and I'm the thing. Yeah. And then
you, so you now
I'm gonna
get-
hack
Are
the.
you sneaking in the morning, like as everybody's
can
walking in?
Yeah.
You got
We all
the
go through check-in.
hard passes, you know.
We can clock in and
Aren't
get
we
paid
gonna
for
flip
it.
a Destiny point so they get credentials?
I don't think that's how that works.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, I think they could do
Why
it
she
because
hitting
they
the
don't have the
As a
condition But they need to flip one of theirs because it's one of
the
them,
spirit.
not I think we're trying to flip one of the others.
She put the
Whoa.
high five down.
Pick it up.
Okay. All right.
Great.
All right.
Are we
So,
flipping a Destiny point?
Yeah, you need to.
yeah. So
Okay.
it's morning time,
Morning time.
and
Good morning.
you guys make your way
Good morning,
out,
Kanye.
and it's chilly. This is a desert planet, so at night things cool down drastically, but you can feel the sun starting to kind of wear its way in. It's going to be a warm day. You guys see that there is just a ton of hustle and bustle around, even more than when y'all went, and there are people that are lined up. The party gets itself together and you make your way to the arena, and you stand in line for better part of an hour moving.
Oh no, our fights have already come and gone.
Right?
They're dead.
So
we didn't make
you
it.
guys find out fights don't start for about 2 hours before everyone's trying to get in. So you get up right before the window. There are these like pop-up like tables, and everybody comes up. There's a guard standing there with a gun at each of these tables, and you notice as you're standing there that people are walking up and they're doing something on a data pad, and then they walk on through. And so you're now close enough that you're able to hear, and you've got a guy who's back here, and he's doing, all right, what's your bet? Place your bet. And then place a bet, walk in, and so you guys come up,
Yep.
and
I bet on myself.
How can we bet on them?
and says, all right, I appreciate that you're all standing together, but no bet, no entrance, and that is per person. Nobody
Okay.
gets in for free.
Is there a minimum?
Him angry.
100 credits is the minimum.
Okay.
Can I bet all my money on myself?
I have
That's
7.
a
If I'm a
smart
fighter.
strategy.
So here's what you're doing
Float you
is
some
you're
credits.
betting on the
I have
house.
24.
The Trandoshans.
Oh, so we're
Techno
betting on
Union.
Trandoshan.
So
And they got taken by the
by the way,
Trandoshan.
So we're betting
you
on
can do whatever you
Trandoshan.
want.
Okay, so. Okay, well, I guess 100 on the Trandoshans.
Does everybody have 100 credits?
I have 100.
Yes.
Okay.
Except for Isaac, but he's not there anymore.
I'm gonna have to take I am flat.
I can
I'm gonna
float
have to
you.
take a loan out of the bank,
Right.
ship's bank.
All right, 100 credits. The guy looks over at Dune and sees the badge and says, "What are you doing here? You need to be inside." You're not making a bet.
Okay.
Oh, so.
I say,
Hey, I was just kidding.
sorry, I overslept and I run in.
Your boy doesn't have a badge, so
Ooh, did
I left my badge inside my locker.
In my office.
Snap his neck, snap his neck.
It's actually very hard
is
to
that new robot?
Is there anything we can do that doesn't involve deception?
One of y'all's got to roll deception.
Me.
You have better. I have one.
Oh, jeez. Can
You're gonna have to.
I'm gonna have to do it anyway.
So
badge is
I look at
inside.
the guy, and I'm gonna use my intimidation, and I say, I want my bet to pay off. Let the Trandoshan and the droid in.
All right.
And do an intimidate.
Okay, go ahead and roll that.
I'm
How
behind him,
difficult do you
like
want me to make it?
yeah, like a little chihuahua.
Yeah. There's an armed guard there.
all the deals.
So I would say it's hard. Let's go hard.
Right.
I think that's being nice too.
Yeah, that is. Zoe!
He said no.
I'll tell you what, Zoe, you roll for it, big man. Oh, yeah! Oh!
No.
I want to take the triumph and flip a destiny point and say that it worked. Can I do that?
All right, yeah, that's fine.
I walk behind Dave singing like artificial amateurs are. I'm singing what's that, Blackalicious through my speakers.
Well, yeah. But
It's Blackalicious.
So all right. So yeah, get out of here. All right.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
So you guys,
Hold up the line.
you guys are coming in.
Acting a fool.
All right.
Wait, do we pay still, right?
Yep, it's 100 credits.
Okay. I
All right.
paid 100 credits.
So you're walking in and you hear, and the droid stops and says, "Oh, excuse me, weapons are not allowed inside of the facility."
Where do I put them?
And he has this like little cargo thing that's out.
Oh, is
and
it like
has
the one in
drawers.
Boba Fett?
You know, and it
Okay,
opens
can we
up,
lock them up?
And he says, "You can reclaim your weapons upon the completion of today's fetch." And
Is there like a lock on it? Okay. So I get the lock. I get the key
Yep.
for it.
Yes.
But your face
I
is
have my
guilty.
That's how it works.
I don't know.
Guns.
Yeah,
It's like the droid on Book of Boba Fett. It's the exact one. Or not the exact same, that's what it is, right?
Okay, how do we feel about going into this fight with no weapons?
That's
So
fine.
you guys come in and you see an employee-only entrance.
That's for me.
Oh, we need to go.
So that's them.
Wait, why didn't we give our weapons to them? Because they could have given us
We
them.
have our own weapon.
Oh, that this was part of it.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
We're not allowed to bring our weapons into the
Why
arena.
don't we
Right.
do this? I call them on the comm link and say, hey, come out of the employees only entrance for me.
But bust down that door and be like, who called for me?
All right.
So
So this
maybe-
droid comes out. Who called for me?
What's shaking, everybody? It's your boy.
All right,
Right,
so,
okay, Ryan.
so we want to walk away from the weapons confiscation droid.
Yes.
We tell them to get lost. We say, look, we're not talking to you right now.
Yeah, pal, they're with me. Stare him down.
And we
Kiss him
walk back towards the entrance and away from the dude.
Okay.
Just
I'm trying to have fun.
All right. So what are you doing? You gonna try to give them the weapons?
well, we want to be discreet about it, and we want to kind of maybe go around the corner from this. Like,
I have a whole
robot guy.
flamethrower. I don't know how he's gonna just take it from
So
me.
you hear beep, and then the droid turns, and you see another group coming in, and the droid turns and says, "You are not allowed to enter with your weapons."
So-
and so he's
He said to
distracted
us.
at the moment. No, it's another group
oh,
that's
okay.
coming in.
So hang on for just a second.
One
So
turn
just
my
as
wax.
discreetly
I
as we
don't think
can, I'm
that's
going to
okay.
hand E3PO my lightsaber.
Okay.
Yo, is that a I don't know.
Yo.
Wow.
All right.
Whoa, I wouldn't want to drop this.
Sam, you may want to give
Technically, you
them
have two
your
lightsabers because I'm giving you
You're up,
mine.
rookie. Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
There's
Oh my god.
the big ones are apples.
Cake flavored
The
M&M.
little ones are
Oh.
strawberry. Is that right, Kate?
Yeah.
There's more apples.
that?
Is that what you did?
What are those? M&Ms?
No.
Bunch of strawberry. And we got plates coming.
Zoe the Trailer.
We got plates
No.
coming.
M&M's and
Yeah, alcohol.
Right.
pie from St.
M&Ms.
I know there are nurses.
One less M&M.
Oh,
Hey,
you're
Isn't
right.
that my M&M right
There's
there?
napkins so you can put those on.
Yes.
well, I'll just this traffic.
Yeah, she's bringing
And
her.
this back row on weapons, so I can like, so I
There
can
are nurses.
kill the droid.
M&Ms.
Here's a stack of plates. If we need more plates,
Thank
somebody
you,
just
ma'am.
need to have sign, of course.
You're good.
All right. So you guys get the weapons.
They're CQCs.
You make your way back into the employees only area, right?
CQC. Close protocol.
We could run past him theoretically because he stopped another group.
Well, I just think that before y'all go into the arena, we should make a plan for when we make a break for it.
Yeah.
Where we're gonna rendezvous and how y'all are gonna get y'all's weapons back and help us blast
All
them.
right.
We've got common.
Okay, well then we'll just wing it. Alright, so we walk back inside. We
Okay.
start
Fully
looking
armed.
for the dudes.
Give a scan of the. Can I do a scan of the area? Try to find my way around. Is that perception or computers?
You're just scanning the area?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know how your scanner will work.
Well, I mean, it's just.
We're trying to pass around plates, but it's not successful.
Yeah.
Yeah, stop and try.
I think that would be computers,
stop that
wouldn't it?
Okay.
Because I'm doing like I'm trying to get like a survey of everything, not just what I can
Of
see.
the whole arena?
I know.
All my
The
pudding.
whole employees only area that we have
If
to
you're in
associate
just the area
ourselves.
you're in?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. It can be easy.
White dragon?
Thank you very much.
Caitlin, your pastries are actually.
Pass.
All right. So, yeah, this is a tunnel that goes down. Pretty steep.
You don't get a plate, I'm getting
I have a plate. Huh?
It's a tunnel that goes down and pretty steep.
Okay. Do we need
Sorry,
to
what
go?
was that?
It's a tunnel that goes down. It's pretty steep.
All right. So there's a number of different security guards making their way through, employees. You see some Trandoshans. You see all different types of species that are making their way through.
That's not an M&M.
You come down
Yeah, it is.
into a large
They're different colors.
cavity. It's a big
No, it's a
opening,
ball,
and
not this.
it has
Do you not see the difference? It's basically a jawbreaker.
inside of it
It has the M
probably
on it, so it's an M&M.
1,000 cages, and you see all types of creatures inside of these cages. Okay.
Turn around, try to find them.
I got a strawberry in my mouth. Yeah, let's run around
Yeah,
and try to
run
find them.
around and try to find them.
This dropped on the floor, is it okay to
Yeah.
get Riley?
The funniest thing is if you put it on their forehead and then they shake violently to get it off of them.
These crackers remind me of that Danimals commercial with Bella Thorne. And she's like, gotcha, 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 gotcha.
What?
No one
It's got
knows
Zach
what you're
and
talking
Cody.
about.
On their head, then they shake violently for like 5 minutes, not knowing it already came off. What you do is just start shaking violently, you just grab it, and they don't know.
So, hey, what are you doing? You put some on your own plate.
I guess it tastes better from my plate.
Here, Mr. Aizen.
No, you have a bowl.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
I'm just gonna hold it over here now.
Does anybody want any more?
I'm good.
Did you want it? There's more over there.
I think there's more over there, and I can make you more too.
I thought you want the last of the pepperoni since yours was very unrightfully stolen.
I'll just set it right
I
here.
only
in the
got a
middle.
tiny little strawberry one though.
I don't want mine right now.
But out of Zoe's reach.
Here, hey, Caitlin.
So do you want the big apple one?
I think there's more over there. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's what she's checking. Okay.
No, Carmen said there was more there.
Yeah, there's a huge open room. Ezra and I each have to play more one. Okay.
Oh, I want to try one.
You guys, that's what y'all see, okay? And while y'all figure out what y'all want to do, you guys come into this arena, and people are screaming and cheering, and look out into the arena.
This looks like a computer system that can tell us like.
Wait, so did we end up running past those guys with our weapons?
They still have them.
Is there anything you can do?
Okay.
Or you just hear?
I'm just kind of here.
So right here in the middle of this arena,
Caroline, don't
There
let
are-
Ethan get both of the lightsabers.
people are screaming and
I
yelling,
gave him.
I got them both.
and you see these old Cold War era battle droids.
Ooh.
And they're walking around, and they're doing this whole like clown show routine like you would see at a circus. They're trying to get like 30 of them to climb into a car, and it drives around really fast.
That'd be kind of entertaining.
Yeah, and the battle droids are falling off, and
and
people are laughing and screaming and yelling. And then you hear this loud horn.
How good is your perception? Because if your perception is better than my computer,
Get in the vehicle.
you can just look.
They clear off. Okay? All right.
So.
Because I have 2 intellect and 1 rank.
I've got 3 intellect and no rank.
Supposedly we could just do both.
Mm-hmm.
And from across the way, right here, there's a set of stairs. And everybody gets real quiet as this dark figured robed individual comes up from the stairs and walks up to the front, and you just see the cloak just turn, looking at the crowd, and then back up. And as this figure backs up, you see these 2 big dudes
These were the dudes that me and Dave saw.
come walking out, and the crowd erupts cheering.
You stole my M&M.
Somebody brings chairs out for the 3 of them, and they all have a seat.
Not the same.
Then another person comes up, It's a little alien, and he walks up to a microphone, and is this on? And there's like a high-pitched squeal. And sorry. How many of you are here today to try to make some money, to win credit? And the place goes crazy. Who came today to see blood drawn?
Whoa, dude! I didn't realize there's a Walgreens.
As always,
Alright.
you know that the twins bring only the best.
Oh, those are the twins.
And so today,
Not-
we
Not
give
the twins from
you
Book of Boba Fett.
war. And then you
War
people
never
stomping their feet and screaming. And Leo, your cage all of a sudden begins to like shake, rattle, and it's like, and there's you see people around you push up on their
I do that.
crate and pull up, and they take off running for their stuff.
Okay, then I
Same
do the
thing
same.
happening to you.
I'm following along
Leah.
with the link.
I'm zooming. I'm trying to put all my knives back.
All right,
We start killing
Because
people
there's
now.
7 of them. That's what's so funny.
all right. So you guys, Dune, 3PO, you see this, and you see people pushing up. So some type of magnetic charge was on their crates. It released, and you see them push them, and they're climbing up over them, and everybody's running forward. You see they're getting strapped, and as they do, they're turning and getting into these 2 single file lines. All right, and these lines wrap opposite directions. Okay, and there are soldiers with guns and prods, and
Over
there's
10 years
probably
ago,
1,000 soldiers down here, and they're pushing them and telling them to go. And the gates open up, and as the gates open up, you hear the crowd get really loud. This Leo, this guard comes up, and he looks at you, and he says, "You'll do," and says, "Follow me."
You know, about over 10 years ago, I broke my clan leader out of a very similar situation.
Good.
And I go,
Right.
And then I killed him.
Linka, same thing happens to you. Somebody walks up to you and says, "Yes, you're the one. They've sent for you."
I'm just trying to get everything back in my body because I have a lot.
You did it. You finish up. They bring you around,
Poking all.
and they bring you to the center of the room. Dune, 3PO, where you guys are at, you see the 2 of them. They've got several guards, and they come and they meet each other in the middle.
So I see
But if you
Leo
don't trust
then.
me, I'll eat the rest of it.
Huh?
I see Leo then.
Yeah. And they bring you to the center of the
Don't
room.
eat that.
And so you're standing in the center of this room.
Do I see
And,
those Twi'leks that I
The
spoke to
2 of you
earlier?
are there. You don't see them right now.
Okay.
So the 2 of you are standing in the center of this room downstairs. And they say, "All right, here's the rules. You survive, you're free. The twins are full of honor, and they always do what they say.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck."
So before we go up, I'm like, so we're fighting each other, right?
No.
Okay. I was about to be like, oh, good, and then I stabbed the guard, but
No. So,
Yeah.
and then
Oh
he steps back. Both of you give me a constitution, I guess. Not constitution. I keep saying that. Coordination. Give me coordination. Give me a hard coordination check.
well, luckily I'm good at that.
Both of us?
I hope not.
I
I
was
failed.
gonna say,
No, I passed.
they do die. I'm gonna save them out the last second.
I thought I was touching Riley.
And I looked and I was like, oh.
Y'all need a second? Like, should I do this?
I passed.
All right, Caitlin.
Every time I talk to somebody else, you're like, ooh, and then you just get to flirt with them.
Oh, I passed.
You didn't see what just happened, did you?
No.
I failed my midterm. Jeez.
All right.
Carolyn's talking to you.
All right. So this thing catapults. Leo, you feel all of a sudden you feel sand pouring on you, and you look up and you're like flying up. This elevator has no sides on it, and you're able to maintain your balance, and it pushes up, and you guys see sand begin to pour down in the middle of this thing, and you're thinking like, what's going on? Is the sand sinking? And then all of a sudden you see 2 figures covered in sand catapult up into the air, and land in the middle of this arena. And you recognize Leo and Linka.
Sam, we should try and rendezvous with E3PO
Dude, it's
and
Dinger.
Dune to get our weapons.
The Pokemon.
It's good old Dinger.
We should.
Dingus.
But I don't know, we don't know where they are.
Dingle.
Right, but we have comlinks.
Where are you guys?
Here you are. It's you.
In the arena.
I'm afraid for Luca and Leo's safety because
Nah.
if they die, I'm gonna run in there at the last second. And
Well, if Leo
and
goes down, he's
save
gonna
them.
take a lot of them with him, so I'm not real worried about it.
Yeah, because Trey is
Is that why he's your worst fear, though?
Leo's my worst fear because he's the beast.
Oh, see?
Oh.
No way.
Well, you didn't tell me that.
I didn't know. It's news to me.
All right. So, the Techno Union, you guys notice that they are kind of gathered over in this one area over here. You see the Trandoshans are over here.
Good,
They
that's
have
where I'm
lower level seats. All right.
Up into the crowd.
All right. So, out of the side over here comes
It's a work in progress.
a group of Tusken Raiders, and they come.
Yeah, go Tusken Raiders.
That's it.
They come out, and
Don't say that's it. Jim will give you more.
Well, I want more.
But what if
I feel bad for these fellas, honestly.
I can take at least a very bare minimum.
yeah, I would
I
run
can
in
take
there
like 9.
with you and
There we go.
we would
Now we
talk
got something
to
interesting.
them and
He's not gonna
I
lie.
would be like, do
okay.
not walk. And we would wrestle them like sharks, like biting at their scars and
That doesn't look good.
Ah,
Just abandon them
Finally.
and let them die in the
finally,
arena.
something
I'm
that
telling you, we have to
looks
jump
adequate.
in. But we don't even have our weapons.
Well,
Oh my God.
Sounds like a you problem.
Let's give them our
Wait.
location so that
I'm
we
gonna
can
be
give them
honest.
They're also
their
gonna be fighting
weapons,
each
not
other.
our weapons.
No,
Definitely not our
No,
weapons.
they're not. They're fighting all of these people.
I'm gonna be
Oh, no,
honest.
but the other people are fighting each other.
I'm
No,
not.
they're not.
Yeah.
Are these people
My
teamed
old
together?
character,
Like
one time
all these
used to
people?
speak Wookiee. I wish I still could.
Or are all those Wookiees fighting each other as well as fighting? See, that's what I said.
I'm gonna be honest.
They're all teams.
I'm gonna be honest. They should have sent more.
I said, one team, another team, another team.
Oh, they're fighting each other.
Yeah.
Okay. They're probably all going to focus on the people in the middle, though.
Yeah.
okay.
That's my
All right. So, roll for initiative. Everybody.
Everybody.
Yes, because all of you are going to be doing stuff, so we need to make sure everybody has a chance to do stuff. So I want you to roll for initiative, and we're going to go in that order.
now,
What is
Joey,
initiative?
if I let you roll for initiative for me, are you gonna eat my dice?
Or cool.
I'm gonna be honest.
I swear,
It's the same either way.
They should have sent more.
I
Difficulty or is it unopposed?
I will body check some people if they die.
To advantage. One
Roll these
blank.
for me, buddy.
Two success,
hold on,
one
hold on one
advantage.
second, let me go in order.
I'm not impressed.
One success, 2 advantage.
Okay, June,
Two success, one advantage.
Mira,
Not here.
Riccio,
He's dead.
One advantage.
You're dead.
Valo,
Two success, one advantage.
Wookie,
2 advantage.
Leo,
4 success.
Luca.
3 success, 1 advantage.
3-1.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Mira needs to roll when he gets over here. All right. So you guys make it over. Leo, you're up first.
Alright, are these guys looking like they're attacking each other, or is it all on us? Is it all on us? Are all these guys trying to kill us, or are they fighting each other?
Can I get a couple?
You don't know.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna throw A thermal detonator at that group.
I accidentally.
How far away is that?
Hey, it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 to 70 to
Okay, so what range band is that?
I would say that's probably longer. Right?
Okay, then I'm gonna go and throw it.
Okay. I can feel it in my.
What's that range then?
That would put you at medium.
Okay, I'm throwing at the guy in the middle.
Okay.
So that's an average. So I'm gonna.
Those are hard to stay out of, aren't they, Jim?
Well,
It's a shame they're
I
unhealthy.
like the mini M&Ms. Something about those are like.
But they don't taste.
I hit 20 to the guy in the middle, 10 to everybody around him.
all right. All right. So you hear screaming. Okay. Linka, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
We're gonna move that way, but I'm saying if we get split up, this is gonna be a lot more difficult.
Yeah, so I'm gonna follow Leo. Are we focusing on
We're figuring it out as it goes.
Do you guys have more?
Yeah, I got 2 more.
Okay, then I'm probably.
Not thermal
I
detonators,
should probably attack the humans.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm gonna move as close as I can and move forward to the humans. Also, if they're trying to shoot at me, it's upgrade 1 red, but also tell me.
That's how close you can get. Is that what you want?
No, move me back just a little bit. Just enough that I can make it there my next turn.
Okay.
Without being too close to them.
Okay.
You know?
All right. Is that it?
Yeah.
Okay. It is Valo.
We need to meet up with Caroline and, Dune and E3PO to get our weapons back so that we can jump in and help them.
Okay.
I feel like we
What do you do?
possibly got some.
Oh, they are,
Calmly.
yeah.
Asking for their location.
Where are you guys?
At the corner of East and 41st Street. I don't know how to describe our location. I describe our location and send our coordinates.
Why would they let us in if there's guards there? It's a way home.
At cringe.
Yeah, we're under the arena.
We can't get down.
Well, then can we go
Can
back?
we give them
Can we
the
just
directions?
rendezvous at that?
The gate?
No,
We can't get
let's
down.
go.
We can get down without me going back to the entrance and then them seeing us get our weapons.
Well, if the attention is in the arena right now, if we met them back at the employee-only entrance, maybe then we could go down into the employee-only entrance because she has a badge.
VIP access.
Are there people still trying to get into the arena?
Oh. And there's like
Then
1,000 guards, remember, down
when
beneath.
they see that,
Hundreds and hundreds.
and then they would throw us in the arena.
Quite simple.
I mean, we're going either way, but
I don't think we
Should we,
I
like,
think we should have just landed the ship in the middle of the Civic Arena.
Right?
Hey, is Mira still on the ship? Can we just, is it too late for him to just swoop onto the arena?
Okay, so
And
she
we
calls
just all
in,
climb on.
Soon, what are you doing?
So if you guys can come up into the arena, like into the stands where we're at, I would imagine the employee-only entrance would have a way to get there. You
Yeah.
can meet us in the stands.
Okay, do you want to do that? Yeah. Okay, let's meet them in the stands.
I don't think we
Walk
should.
out into the stands.
I don't think we
Where
should
are
hop
you,
in.
Dave? Okay, where's your character though?
So
I
here's
was
what
gonna
we're
put you next to me in the
We're gonna say that
audience.
it takes 1 full round for y'all to communicate and meet up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay? All right. So it is going to be.
I'll wait.
I need Mira to go, but he is not over here.
I'm there.
Come back.
Why are you acting all inconvenienced? That's all you're doing tonight.
I'm doing.
Well, yeah, now it's your turn. What are you doing?
Yeah.
I'm on the
He
ship
said,
and
"Yes."
waiting for the.
So, but you have to hear what's going on. So,
Well, have they called for a ride?
Thank you. They've been talking on
not
the phone.
necessarily.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for them to call for a ride.
You're not doing anything. You're just waiting.
That's what you're gonna do. Okay.
He's gonna hold all of his actions so that then
All
he
right.
can do it to Flash on its next turn.
All right.
I'm just.
Fail a check or two.
Oh, he's approaching me after taking 10 damage.
Yeah.
That's so sad. I'll take all 6 of these guys. Or, yeah, 6 of these guys.
I don't think we should go in. Trey is
Not anymore.
Purple Heart formation. But you'd also get.
No, I'm gonna hit him with the flamethrower.
I have a flamethrower too.
And they're all getting with us! Okay, cool.
Right.
I don't think we should hop in. We have a druggie in our group. Too many.
I think you guys actually should just leave.
Just because I'm a druggie doesn't mean I can't fight.
Yeah, you're on.
You're a druggie.
Yeah, she fights like a crackhead, dude.
Yeah, I fight
You
good.
don't want a crackhead? Most people get stabbed and they're like, ooh. They don't even react.
That's real.
Are you going to do the whole?
You should be afraid of
you're a
her.
gingerbread man.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I heard about that. I laughed like 10 minutes.
Yes.
How many blacks for a melee attack?
2.
Right. Hit me with your best shot.
Look at Riley over there. You know, you're talking about called redistribution of wealth.
Yeah, that's what it's all about.
Yoink.
All right.
And that's attacks.
Did you actually want an M&M? Okay. I didn't know if you put it randomly over there or you asked him for one and then I just did that.
Well, that one's empty.
All right, so the guy comes running up, the Wookiee comes up in a Wookiee rage from being hit, and just comes up and just clobbers you with his fist.
I get hit. I'm
And-
screwed because I have like no hit points.
Does
Jaw, huh?
7 points of damage,
I don't feel it.
but you take a crit.
Okay.
So,
Good start.
Delightful.
I do feel it in my bones.
I don't feel it in my
Good
body. I
job.
really have like
I feel it in my body.
With only points out.
so that's a 30. On the crit. All right, Linka.
Yeah?
I take crits every day, and I heal from them. And my accent changed.
Yeah, right. I was like,
They hit me so hard, I'm Australian.
You take a crit, you start talking like an Australian, take another one.
Oh, no.
Like a Russian.
My crit.
Hit him until he's
That's what it does. It puts an estimate point.
Okay. All right. So, Caitlin, what do they do for firing at you?
Hit the Australian at them.
Yeah.
then they take, then they
Oh,
have
no,
to upgrade
come on,
one
Lola.
of them to a red.
Okay.
I'm turning
Yeah.
Denya.
You got it.
Okay.
I feel the pain. They hit me so hard, I am Dengar now.
All right. Misses.
Who's Leo?
And
I'm a Corellian bounty hunter.
shooting at you. Still black. 2 blacks, Trey.
Yeah. Oh, one.
1 black.
This one in, that's the energy shield.
And one's a here age too.
Oh no, they hit me again.
Who's this?
Oh no. That's me.
Okay.
Underground. So.
7 points.
Right?
Next time they hit you with Elmo.
And 25. Another crit. 25. So now you got 55.
Don't make me put this gun on you.
You sound like the South Park Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
Just so you guys see, y'all see Leo get hit by a Wookiee that's in rage, and then he gets shot from the back, and
How is he not dead?
he
This
took,
man's gone.
7, I told you 7 points of damage, right?
Yeah.
They're gonna kill him with a crit
Yeah.
now.
Joke's on them, I don't use presents.
Alright,
Yeah, that's actually true. 'Cause he's ugly.
okay.
I'm actually
I mean,
beautiful.
the presents in their own way.
And these guys are just
That's
going
right.
I'm actually beautiful.
Alright,
Wow, you got all of them. You need to go. Like,
Is there anything that we can
Dave,
do
we need
for
to
y'all?
step
so
in.
Leo, Linka, and then
Hang
you
on,
guys
don't
can
look
do
at
the
the board.
Go ahead,
Do
Leo.
not look.
Right.
I'm looking.
It's
I'm sorry.
I've put too many options here.
Try to black out the entire arena.
Alright, I'm just gonna go mano a mano with these guys. I'm drawing my Beskab, and I'm going to attack Frenzy because I'm angry now.
Use your illegal weapon.
Don't tell anybody, but here's a
I like how you're moving it like you're playing Barbies. Hey kids, don't tell anyone, but I just sold a bunch of illegal drugs to these people.
But also,
Well, that's
Don't
pretty
touch my
crazy.
boy. Don't touch my boy.
I'm touching my chest.
Don't touch
Is
my
it
boy.
yours?
My XP.
No.
We were in
Yeah.
It's all those grubby
Cut
little
your head
fingers.
off.
Touch
I'm
my,
gonna
touch
stab
my
you.
boy.
Okay.
Cut your head off. And throw you.
Your lightsaber has been disabled, sir.
Go do 3.
You don't get to touch him now.
It'd be 10 and a crit.
Oh, one person?
Yeah.
Yeah, then he's dead.
Okay.
Alright.
Right.
So y'all watch this Wookiee drop.
Cleveland. The Wookiees hit the ball. Cleveland in 2. Call that hit up a
How hard
jaw.
is it? Hey, how hard is melee attack of a human?
It's always easy.
On the
I looked
chin
at
and
Yeah, it's easy.
Oh.
I think it's what they said.
can I like shoot through my jacket at him?
They gave me a Wookiee rage, but I have
And that
Mandalorian
tray.
rage.
You
Well, I
did.
did it, and I
catch
definitely triggered a
I
crit.
catch it and I.
So I ignored 10
The plasma
shows,
beam.
and I did 7 damage and triggered a crit.
Alright? Dead?
Oh, actually, you stabbed him with it.
Well, he's actually taken more damage, so now he's dead in the grave.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now
Is there a way at all that we can help these guys?
Alright, but
You
y'all-
just
I'm literally,
I'm
I'm telling Dave we need to
so
jump into the
we
arena.
distribute the weapons and also the weapons that we snatched on our way out from the other people and the
I take my helmet off and start
big
clubbing
bench
people
with all the weapons.
Can I look for like vulnerabilities in the lighting system and try to potentially black out the arena?
Open.
It's open air.
Can I look for vulnerabilities in the sun?
I'm
never mind, then I got
Legends
nothing.
I pull out my tiny water pistol and I shoot it at the sun
If this
until
heat
the
don't
lights
stop,
go out.
If you can hack into the system, maybe you start hitting some like fire alarms and stuff that cause a
I could
distraction.
probably kill one of these
And
guys.
then
like, every-
we can jump in if you want in the confusion.
Let's try that. Can I like hack into fire alarms and fire
Okay, so
sprinklers?
everybody's gonna hold their turn and let 3PO go.
100 more points.
So 3PO, go ahead. Do a average computers check. You'll need to remove yourself from the map though, because you're
I
going
can
to
never
go back to
promise
the.
failure, that's what I mean.
So go ahead.
I actually got hit in the head again, and it knocked my accent back into
He's
me.
under the arena.
I got one success and nothing else.
Okay, so you did it.
Like,
All right. So you hear this like crazy noise come through the sound system, and then there's a.
It's
and you
me and a
see-
microphone.
You see the little guy, that the alien, run over and grab it, and he's looking at the twins, and you can see from where you're at, like he's kind of panicking.
Welcome to Verizon Wireless.
Yep. Okay, so we'll go back to the top. Valor and Dune, what are y'all doing?
Are we jumping in because now the chaos is?
Well,
I got it. That was why I did it. Otherwise, everyone's just wet.
oh, you set off a sprinkler system?
you gotta talk to Mike right
This is weird now.
I don't care who's doing it. I'm doing it.
You're jumping in.
Huh?
now.
Oh, okay.
We have a plan.
That was,
Was it
I
fun?
know it's hard to see, but that's
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Yeah.
6.
You can stick him in his
Is
butt.
everyone else gonna jump in like that?
I'm doing it.
got to.
Y'all don't have to. I just said that I want to defend Caitlin and Trey, and this is the plan from the beginning.
Attack too.
Oh,
Can I do a mass
okay.
Draw your
negotiation?
weapon.
How about
okay. I'm gonna draw my
I roll up.
I'm gonna draw my flamethrower because I'm close to
how
her.
about we tell Mira to fly in on the ship and we all jump in?
Your turn, dude.
We already
You can do that. You
agreed.
can make that call on your own, but they're in there now. So you
Good old.
Everyone's in there now?
No, I'm
Oh,
Valor,
No
Lisa.
roll out. We're about to break some kneecaps.
Okay.
Also, 3PO is underground.
Still?
He just
Look
went
at
down
me.
there to go.
Oh, yeah.
And then I jumped in.
Yeah.
So you have to do something. Wait, what do you want to do? Do you want to jump in with me?
Yeah, Rookie, you're up.
Do you want to jump?
Brand,
Or do you want to stay in the audience? Okay,
Yeah.
you'll stay in the audience?
What? Well, that's very Mandalorian of you. That's very Mandalorian.
I thought Rookie was a Jedi.
Rookie is a little bit of everything.
He reminds me of someone.
Well, but they're already in the arena.
What are you talking about? I'm bad.
Are you drawing your weapon? What weapon are you drawing?
These feathers.
Oh, no, yours. Look.
No, we just hit him with a.
These are the squares.
With a garden, maybe a shot.
1, 2, 3. So you can get all the way up into here. Have you decided what you're doing?
I tell the group, hey, stop jumping in the arena, we're all gonna get murked. That's what I do, and I say, why don't we get Mira to come down here and just...
Brand, it's your turn.
I don't know, I'm having fun.
He's been shot in the back, been crit twice, he's having a good time.
Somebody shut that girl up. Wow, it got quiet
I
again.
tell them over the comlink to get closer to me within the arena.
Grab the one close.
So
They don't have. Oh, yeah, I guess they would have their comms on.
I
So you
say-
guys hear the comms.
Oh, yes.
get closer to me in the arena.
Where are you at in the
You
arena?
wouldn't hear it. Lincoln wasn't, because she doesn't have her comm out. His is in his helmet. So there's so much noise, you wouldn't know it.
I need to get an in-ear like I used to have.
So I tell Sam, see if you can get Lincoln to get closer to me.
Okay, so now I have to go around them.
All right, so that's everybody's turn.
And then he goes
It is their turn.
What I can do is I can heal like 2 people at a time for 6 points. And I can also heal crits. So,
You're definitely gonna have to get closer to try.
1 Wookie, 2 Wookie. How many scalps can I collect?
All right, this guy runs up 9 points of melee damage.
Just use the death block thing.
how are you doing, Trey?
I'm at 9 out of 25.
9 left.
No, I've taken 9 damage out of 25.
Okay.
And you said 1 black when they're firing?
Yeah, 1 black when they're firing, 2 when they're up close. This is why I'm going to buy one of those personal shields. They're really expensive, but they give me 3 defense on both.
6 points of blaster damage from behind.
So are they firing at Caitlyn, but also firing at Trey?
Hold on, we're about to find
Melee
out.
attack is 1 black,
Melee attack is just
spreader.
just normal.
Trying to have fun.
All right, so this guy comes up and takes a swing at you. You miss. He misses.
You miss.
I mean, how many blacks per shot?
For me?
That's a
It's
shitty-
upgrade 1 red.
Upgrade to 1 red, sorry. This guy fires and misses as well. And it is Leo's turn.
Right. Wookie number 2.
Yep,
I'm attacking Frenzied again.
okay.
I wish I could attack twice for them.
If you're a bounty hunter, you get that ability.
I'm not though. I'm a thief. I'm a smuggler.
What?
And then the thief is so hard.
I crit and do.
Smuggler. Smuggle.
All right, you killed him.
Okay.
Yeah, you're already wounded pretty bad.
Yeah, that's what a thermal does.
Yeah, Linka?
Would it possibly strain if I could get another action
Oh, yeah?
to stab someone?
Everybody's talking about Wookiees being tough.
I don't, can she take a second action and get strained? That's not how that works, right? No, you can only do it for a maneuver.
Cool.
You get one action to 1 maneuver, 2 maneuvers, or 2 maneuvers and an action for strength.
Okay, cool. I'm going to stab the next guy.
You're gonna stab the guy right
The
here
guy
that came at you?
Can I stab him?
Mhm.
But can I then take him and use him as a shield for my next turn? Nice. And could that give them maybe a black die when they try to hit me?
Well, when these guys do, yes, but these guys you won't be positioned
That's
properly.
fine.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
If you're successful at.
You're gonna blow up. Then pretend like I don't know nobody. Hey, I'm sorry, no, I'm just really good at the game. How many times do I upgrade my attack?
I don't upgrade it at all? for them?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I do
Yeah, actually, I have seen.
9 damage, and
I don't know what species they are though.
Species what are?
Alright, that killed him.
There's Rocky who was
Alright,
an
so you've got him
investigator.
as your, like, body shield, however that works.
Okay?
How's your hit points, Caitlin? How's your hit points?
I haven't been hit yet.
Dune, Valo,
I've
you're
got
up.
to run like that.
Okay, well, I'm gonna move closer to Caitlin. I'm gonna go behind Trey.
Howdy.
I can't see the scores.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
Did anyone respond my last turn when I said, "Hey guys, let's do not this"?
When?
Fine. I sit down in the stands and I watch you all battle to the death.
Good.
Alright, is that what
And
you're
that's
gonna
on
do?
being.
Yes.
Just watching and cheering at least?
Yes.
Okay.
That's on being the most thoughtful
Alright,
of
it
the group.
is,
That's on being the
it's
most
almost
thoughtful of
on-
the group.
It's Brand's turn and then your turn.
There's only 6 people.
Brand, you're
Don't
up.
do it. It's dumb. This is dumb.
Wow.
There's only 6 people at the stands. Not,
What I was
not-
hoping to do is heal, they're out of my healing range right now, but if you guys get close, I can heal you.
It's like the end dragon.
Or you could just hop right in.
That's like the end dragon town.
Oh, because Gran is an end dragon tower. You know the obsidian pillars and then the end crystals?
I'm going to
Yeah,
hold
yeah,
my
yeah.
action for the time being.
Okay. Rookie and then 3PO. Rookie.
Okay.
Hey, fight.
Okay.
Well, you see, the Ender Dragon is actually
I'm gonna
the.
attack It's my light.
It's actually a female.
Not you actually having the glasses.
I know, that's why I wear them every week.
Not you
While
actually
you
being
roll,
a mirror.
what are you doing,
Yeah.
3PO?
Can I call Mira to bring the ship over? I think that'd be a good idea.
Yeah, that would be a good
She already tried that.
Carolyn, are you listening?
Isaac.
3PO is on the comm link.
And what did you say?
Oh, I wasn't talking to you. Can you bring the ship over?
Alright!
Alright, cool.
Then
I'll be
what
waiting.
difficulty?
I loudly sigh into the comm link.
Somebody mute her.
Easy?
Yeah.
For to fight a Wookiee?
From behind, yes.
Oh, yeah,
And
I
it's a
moved
melee
behind.
attack, so.
Saber them. Chop their head off.
Frank them,
And
John.
they're pretty bad wounded.
Oh? Well, I passed with 1 advantage
Okay, you
and 2
killed him.
success. I just instantly killed him.
Yeah, you killed this one because he was pretty. Thermal detonator had almost killed him.
10,
He
10
was
damage. Was that 10 or 20?
He already had 20. Okay. All right.
John.
So
No one wants to bring
the sound kind of gets under control, and you hear the crowd start stomping their feet, screaming and yelling, and you look, and there are
Dirge emerges.
these 3
and he sees me.
blue men that have blue skin.
It's the Blue Man Group.
Come out, and the crowd
It's the
goes
Blue Man
crazy.
Group.
And you hear the announcer say, because of the chaos, the twins have decided a special treat. Vicious Warriors!
Whoa.
That's not utter justice to the
Whoa, three guys.
You know what? If we
Is this
had you, we would have been more well armed.
Not really, I'm a bad fighter.
Already had 3
Yeah,
Wookiees.
no, they didn't send them up.
Alright.
Let's be real.
3 Wookiees, 3
It's the Blue Man
humans,
Group.
just
Dun, 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 dun,
No,
dun.
they didn't send them up. I'm gonna stick
He's
by that.
getting more.
They're still not sending
There's
them up.
already 15
C3PO,
dies.
That's not enough.
So Jim,
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna go ahead and jump in now.
Are those the twins?
The brothers.
Okay.
Oh, and
Oh
no
my
way! It's Darth Luther.
You jinxed us.
Okay,
You jinxed
right
us.
before you go, it's about to be y'all's turn. Oh, actually, y'all just went. It's about to be Leo's
Dude,
turn.
he said,
I did hold my action.
Oh, that's right. Right.
So I tell E3PO to open every single door and hatch and gate in the.
I'll be right back. Even more are coming.
All right.
I'm going to jump in. I'm making a beeline to the group.
And then Dirge emerges because apparently he survived getting flung into a sun and cannon.
And then
Feel like Radiohead?
All right.
I'm about to make no
You
surprise.
see, you
Really powerful.
see a giant Wookiee emerge from the step, and as the twins and the men in black are watching, he swings his vibro axe, lifting the guy in black up off the ground, breaking his spine, and dumps his body off the side. The two twins turn, and the
Not Tommy Lee Jones.
entire stadium goes completely insane. People are now panicking, trying to get out of the arena. And
Dude, is that Rue?
the Wookiee grabs a hold of one of the twins, and you hear him talking over the microphone that's dangling as people are running and hiding, and he throws one of the twins into the arena. All right?
Where did this Wookiee come from?
Immediately, these guys break from y'all and charge.
So now we're no longer the Wookiees. Problem.
Attack of opportunity.
If you want it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll let you have it on one of them.
I'll stab that guy as he's running by.
All right. Cut him from the knee. All right.
I'm great. I can be thrown.
Yeah, I
Meaning I like
You kill him.
So I really like Zoe's earlier suggestion. So
Kill the old man.
well, it was actually a little bit after
For
that.
the Empire.
So E3PO, you called for the ship, right?
Yes.
Okay. When you get after you finish opening up all of the doors and latches and everything in here, start piping in AC/DC Thunderstruck.
All right. So, Leo, your turn.
My turn?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna impact myself.
You know, Lightning Hit is my favorite song. That's not.
Lightning hit.
Lightning hit!
Is that your action?
No, that's my maneuver. I'm going to spend 6 strength, and I'm gonna move,
It's actually all I can do.
and I'm going to attack that guy.
Okay.
It's like a harpsichord.
Zoe's rocking out over there.
Think about AC/DC.
It's ABCD actually.
Okay, you're up.
ABDC.
That's gonna be 7 points of damage to that guy.
One time, I was downloading a game on my
What
phone.
did you do?
7 points of damage to that guy.
10 points? Okay, he's
7,
hurt.
not 10.
7. He's
Okay.
hurt, so he's
I
okay.
saw a game called
All right.
ABCD.
Linka, and then
Or
it is
ABCD, one time, not
Oh,
ABC.
Vallow and
It was
Dunn.
weird.
And dude.
Doesn't make sense.
Okay.
Okay, I do 9 damage again, and
Are you
I
done
also
with your
trigger a
ball
crit.
Okay, that kills.
You want me to take
Oh, who did you move to?
Okay, I'm going to drop this guy,
Yeah.
and I'm going to jump on the nearest guy,
Okay.
and then when I kill him, can I shove him into another guy? Or does that
No. Okay. All right.
I wish I could do
Yeah.
more.
I'm gonna move around to him
Okay.
and
Attack.
yes, attack him with my flamethrower.
I jump into the arena and I run in this general direction. How far do I go?
3, 4, 5, 6 to get you to Brand. Is that all you're trying to do?
Agility. 2.
Are the green? Is this who's this?
That's right.
Okay, then yeah, that's all I do.
Mira, give me a piloting check.
I thought
He winds up in the wrong arena.
Purple one hood.
Yep, Brand.
All right, my turn.
how do I roll for
The flamethrower?
yeah.
Trey, how does she roll for the flamethrower?
It's just a ranged heavy attack.
No, like difficulty.
It's going to be where is he?
I'm like literally right next to the guy.
Okay, so
3
you're
success and a
engaged
triumph.
range. So it'd actually be more effective if you had backed up than you used it.
Oh,
Just
man.
because it's harder to use cluster up.
So do that.
So what's the range of the flamethrower?
I don't know. Oh, short.
Short. Would you say that's short? Okay, then it is going to be average, easy.
Linka, are you damaged?
So let's get to use your. It's going to be your agility, which is your range heavy. So yeah.
So
Is it average or easy?
Yeah, that's it.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to heal Leo.
Oh, I'm sorry, no, it's actually easy.
Oh,
It
well,
was easy.
then I have to.
I'm going to heal
That's
Leo.
our excuse right there.
And I take conflict doing it.
How many points do I heal?
Mira, what did you come up
So
with?
you
I
still
got
do
3
8 damage.
success and a triumph and 3 threat.
Okay, so the ship takes some system strain, probably sucking up sand by pulling out faster than it should have. And you're airborne, rookie, while he's figuring that out.
Yes.
What are you doing?
How much strain? 3?
Is that Caroline?
I don't have a ship sheet.
Hey, making sure.
Okay, we'll get
So
it.
I
Before
don't
he starts
stab you.
indiscriminately swinging.
You just start waving the lightsaber around.
Right here.
It's like when the Mandalorian trying to use the dark saber, but he doesn't quite know how to do it. It's just like,
I don't know where you were. You were in between 4.
Yeah.
Real curious
Where are you
where
trying
they're
to
gonna go with that.
I'm trying to go.
well, I mean, if
I'm
you
trying to
think
make
about
my
it, it
way.
makes sense.
Probably over here,
Oh,
right?
That's
yeah,
what I
over
really
there.
didn't like about some of the.
I did
stuff
8 damage to
that
that
they
guy,
just
by
pick
the
up
way.
like
Okay,
these, I'm like,
so you could probably
It's not
finish him
that
off.
easy,
Yeah.
Pretty rough.
I'm going to give you controversial opinion.
And then difficulty easy since I'm catching them off guard or not.
Yes, well, it's melee anyway, so it's easy.
Okay. Yeah, I kill him.
Okay?
Same as last time. 2
He drops
success.
dead.
It's just that was the beginning of
Well, I don't kill him. I just succeed.
We like move the dead guys.
Alright.
Good, the Blue Man group wants to say hello.
Yes.
We still have to deal with the Tuscan Raiders.
They haven't done anything. They're just kind of.
they're
Whoa!
They can't say
It
anything.
was like,
They're the blue men.
They're fighting with the blue dudes, you know?
Hey, they're men, not dudes.
The Blue Dude gang.
The blue dude
You know what? They are dudes.
collective.
You got it.
The blue
So
dude
the
collective.
chicks come running out, and some of you kind of, they catch your eye because you don't see just, if you've ever seen one, you haven't seen many, and there's 3 of them, and they come running out, and this one right here opens fire and shoots, and headshot kills this,
Oh god.
this raider, all right? This guy right here turns and
Dude, behind us.
He starts playing I'm So Fancy by Iggy Azalea, dude. On a PVC pipe.
same thing. Kills this one.
Wow.
This guy right here turns and fires right here. And
not us being worried about copyright, even though no one watches our videos.
Do I really sound like Iggy? Really?
kills this guy. You watch him come forward. All right. And they make their way
by elevation worship on the PVC.
across.
There you go.
And you hear them yelling.
Not our problem.
You hear them yelling, and the Wookiee that was up there grabs a hold of this guy and jumps down and comes dragging this guy behind him. And these Wookiees come running up. He grabs a hold of this guy, and these guys move in and begin to have their weapons drawn in a defensive posture.
So they're defending the Wookiee, killing the twins.
Correct.
So this is a conspiracy from the start because those are the
I
twins'
think we should
warriors.
Keep our heads out of that.
All right. So Mira, you guys see the ship. Oh, 3PO, you're down there. Go ahead and do your roll.
How hard? Can you hold this?
Average.
I didn't want to set it on your thing. But...
No, go throw it away. Do you want that plate? I'm gonna go throw it away.
No.
Yes.
They're having their yelling contest.
Is that what it is? Now, is that like a megaphone?
Very
yelling at each other.
All right. So the door, the gates open in every direction. Guards are now panicking, and slaves inside are running all over the place. All right. And so they start pouring out of the sides. They're coming up the employee ramp. Rookie, you are still down. 3PO, you are still down below. Mira, your ship is
I'm start
pulling
making my
up,
way into the
and as
arena.
you come up, you see a smaller ship also in the air, and you meet each other. And you hear a voice that comes over in the air and says, "We don't want any trouble. We're landing and getting out of here."
A mission part, but that's my problem.
Wait, you said that? Or
No.
I say we'll just stay out of my way.
All right, so you guys watch, and a shuttle come and lands right in this area. Mira comes over, and the ship's a little bit big, and so sand's kind of kicking up everywhere. And he
Where are you going?
lowers down the ramp. All right, so
I'm
the
having to hover above everyone.
yeah, so you guys are going to have to figure out how to do about a 10 to 15 foot jump to get up onto the ship.
All right, we use the bodies.
Well, can we climb
We build a ladder.
to like on the like the back of the bleachers or whatever
No,
is
have
here,
any
and
rope,
then
no one
just
can,
like.
Let's probably go from the ship.
That's
You wanna go and grab
Then
the
let's
rope?
do a
You know?
You can set
Here,
it
just
to
put it in
hover.
park.
dude.
That's it.
And just hover.
Yeah, you can set it to hover.
Then let's do that.
And grab some rope.
Bro, this is the future past we're talking about.
I'll throw a rope
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So the rope drops, and you see
out.
people.
I throw it out, but I tie it off.
Yeah.
He just
People are running. These guys drop their weapons and start waving their hands like they're begging to be rescued.
Mr. J being the only, like.
So everybody, give me an athletics check to get off the except for 3 feet.
I wouldn't shoot.
Athletics.
Wasn't there something?
I look for some
is it-
Twi'lek.
Is it average, hard?
The Twi'lek parents that I was not able
No,
to.
no, I know.
Is it average?
Average?
Yeah, this is
Okay.
average athletics.
Please tell me
I
I won't
passed.
fail this.
Okay.
I always I fail everything, so let's see.
Oh, I did.
You failed? Okay.
Oh,
Good.
actually, I succeed.
Okay.
Yeah, you passed.
I'll try to help.
Let's
Rookie,
go.
did you make your athletics check?
No, I did.
All right.
I did
so
not.
Valor failed.
Yeah, I think
failed.
these might
You
have
passed?
come from your thing
And
anyway.
you haven't gone yet? Okay. 3PO. Y'all need to make a plan.
Helping
There is
people.
way too many people for you to get up to the arena, so you need to start talking with Mira.
That difficulty's average, correct?
I did not make it.
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna help her.
Me too.
I'm gonna help people who
Me
couldn't
too.
make it.
That's
It's like
okay.
reaching my
We'll
hand.
go down swinging.
My dad didn't
You know
make it.
what? Me and you can run down and find him
Take
because
my
he's
hand.
still
You might be
in
able to
college.
Leo,
Take my
Leo's,
hand.
reaching
I
down, trying to
succeeded.
grab his hand.
Take my hand.
Oh, I'll totally take your hand.
That's
Come on, man.
What's that supposed to mean?
You may be able to get outside.
That I succeeded.
Oh, fair
What's
enough.
2
And
successes?
you tell him to leave, y'all make that plan.
Yeah, I'm telling him to
Let
go
me scramble
back.
outside.
Take my hand.
Take
Take my hand. Take my hand.
outside of town. where we can pick him up.
Okay.
How dare you take my
Right.
hand?
Can I help you out?
Take my land.
All right.
Chop
So
my hand off.
the Wookiee drags the twins with him onto the ship. All
Onto
right.
our ship?
No, on the other ship. His warriors and the couple of Wookiees that are alive get on, and that little shuttle lifts up and takes up into the sky. All right.
Shoot her down.
You guys, your ship comes out. 3PO is walking as fast as a protocol droid can out of the arena.
Very fast.
Yeah, and
I'm at the water tower.
Mira, give me a easy piloting check,
It's like,
and Rookie, give me a just an easy mechanics check. I don't know what that looks like.
E3PO, you need to get like the droid to car upgrade.
Triumph and an advantage.
Oh, like a Metroid.
Two triumphs in a row. That's wild.
Call it Sonic the Hedgehog mode.
Origin to do triumph seat over here.
Oh.
Who's mag dumping the Discord? They're blowing me up.
All right, so Mira comes up, skirts up the arena, and then just drops. And Mira is in place. And Rookie's in place and drops a little arm with a magnet on it. And 3PO, you just go, and your body's all like crumpled up on it.
Like a claw machine.
And the thing comes up, and you're hanging on the outside of the ship, and ships are starting to pull up, all right? And you start hearing radio chatter saying to shoot the Y, the Corellian ship.
Yeah.
All right?
Are we the Corellian ship?
Yep. Yeah. Where are we going?
It's a break it to you.
Into the sandstorm. We rescued everybody. Come on, into the storm. Wait, can I get him from outside of? Okay.
My what?
He's
probably like the way
Alright, give me a normal piloting
sort of like
check.
bios mode coming back that, you know,
It's a normal, yep. Let him
I'm losing memory.
No. Wash with 3 advantage.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
alright. So,
Oh, are we being?
She's
are we
really
being chased? Are we
good.
being
Yeah.
pursued?
yeah.
Let's see if this makes a difference.
Okay. Alright.
I can add a blue during chase.
Alright. 3PO, I need you to give me a resilience check.
Yeah, Braun.
At average.
As you die.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. And Vallo, I need a daunting, formidable discipline check.
Valo's like, man, I just need something to take the edge off. It's been a bad day.
Did you pass?
No.
You fell. Okay, so sand is starting to get into your parts, and you're feeling your
Into my
arms
parts.
seizing up. Okay. All right.
In the lower region.
Please give me this one. Please give me this one. It's all I want. Oh my god.
Squirrels in my pants.
Okay.
Sand in my pants.
All right. So you guys hear a scream, and Vallo is on the ground, seizing and foaming.
I'm having a full-blown meltdown.
Get her under
All
control.
right.
Guys, she'll be fine. She does this all the time.
All of a sudden, the ship's lights interior start flickering, and you lose power to the ship. All right. So the ship is caught in a gust of wind, and you can feel it just kind of free fly up into the air. And everybody, give me except for her, give me a.
Because I'm already on the floor.
Discipline check.
Oh.
I'm on the
Is
outside.
this sandstorm that's actually just a bunch of spice?
It's a
Are
splash.
we all about to get high?
Heck yeah, and I'm on the
Daunting
outside
is
of
how
the
many?
ship.
He's about to get spice all up in his parts.
What did he say? Discipline? Resilience?
Whatever, say that again.
Discipline. Oh, this is not going to end well.
Discipline.
Force users, you can roll a force die, and you can add a
I
success
passed.
and
It's
take
gonna hurt
conflict
a
if you need to.
I
Go
passed.
ahead. In your roll. You can count
That
your
hurt a lot.
point as a success.
Brain power.
All right. Ezra, did you do it?
Yo, I triumphantly passed.
Good.
I watched with 2 disadvantage.
Who am I?
Okay, did you roll a force die?
Daunting.
No, I didn't roll. Wait, sorry.
I was gonna say that this does not have my
You
name
can
on
take
it.
that as a success, but you also take conflict if you need.
Okay.
So that's a success. Okay, Isaac, what'd you do?
I don't have those.
Okay. 3PO?
Yeah. I failed wildly.
Okay. All right. You're,
I'm on the
you're
floor.
both unconscious. You guys all
I got
passed.
the same.
He passed.
Wow.
You
All
passed.
right. All right.
Are you okay?
So the
6 strange.
everybody passes except for 3PO. 3PO, your system shuts down.
Sweet.
All right. Vallo, you're compulsing. Brand, you take off and run over to try to help her. And as you do, there's this sense that comes over you, and the ship is just literally being tossed into the wind. And everybody kind of goes like free floating for a moment, and then all of a sudden there's this like energy that pulls onto the ship, and the ship just seems to right itself, and the storm begins to stop, and the ship comes in and lands,
It is like Doom.
and the ship comes to a stop, and you're on the ground.
Am I still on the underbelly of this ship?
Yes.
So I'm like drugged through the ground.
No. It raised you enough that you're above the landing gear.
I just had pictured like, droid landing gear.
Just like.
So what do you do?
All right,
Got
so
oil coming out of you.
my first order of business is I'm going to go over to Valo and I'm going to use my force heal.
Hey, who's the kid?
My force sober.
I can expend a light side point.
Oh, hold on. Y'all grab y'all self out
Well,
of
I
that.
did.
Okay.
I did. I grabbed them.
No.
I didn't grab her.
I can remove a harmful effect from somebody, and so I'm going to remove
teach you how to work
the.
Who's this?
Who's
Yeah,
this?
teaching gunnery.
Those are just guys that were
Okay.
there.
I'm going to remove the negative effect
Are you
from.
this?
All right, kid.
Thank you.
Look at you.
Oh, I landed it right that up. Let's go.
Oh,
Where's
let's
that,
go on the map.
I can do that.
Where's that?
Loading screens.
Where's that one kid that's on our ship?
It's Minecraft.
Oh.
All right, kid.
Minecraft respawning thing.
I'm gonna teach you something useful.
Super Smash Brothers match.
It's the dead
Okay.
Minecraft respawning
Right.
thing.
The ship is right over here. All right.
What were you saying, Crash?
I walk up to the kid. I'm like, all right, kid, you're supposed to learn how to be useful. So be useful. Polish this.
All right.
Make it shine.
It's you so you can be our slave.
Nah, I'm gonna like
We should name it
teach you
Doom
how to
Giver.
fight.
No, they turn
All right. So 3PO
I'll
is
teach you how to fix the ship.
you walk out, you see 3PO, he's frozen up,
Work on guns.
systems powered down, sand is caked up in all of his joints, and he's just kind of hanging there. Valo, you're beginning to get like your sense about you again. Okay, I assume you were successful.
I was.
All right. So you guys walk out,
Taves are real
and
MVP.
this is still you're still on the same planet. It's obvious. You can see the sandstorm, and it blows out, and it creates this canopy.
Dude, no way.
that
So it's kind of like a
sunlight-
dome.
It's like a dome, and there's sunlight
We're in a
that
Hunger Games
pierces
dome.
it, but it diffuses it. And so there's just like this
Base.
orange glow to everything, and there's a lot of peace and tranquility in this place. You look along the edges, though, of the sandstorm, and there are busted
Oh,
up
this one I
ships.
don't know.
It's like a graveyard sitting along the
You know what that
perimeter
is?
of the
Oh yeah,
sandstorm.
you're in the dome in Minecraft time.
Did you say money?
Yeah.
The
I'm going to
ship?
go
Oh.
raid the
That's
ship.
untouched salvage as far as the eye can see.
Yeah. So,
Who knows what we're
in
on
front
this
of you
is.
is a temple, and it's pretty pristine.
This
Nice.
place looks nice.
All right, so
What are we doing here again?
I'm going to go over to E3PO because I did get a rank of mechanic just to help you.
All right.
I have
And
a
Ezra's a mechanic.
Why
He's
we
a
don't know
mechanic.
what
oh
we know.
well, Ezra, would you like to try and fix them up? I'll take a leaf. I'll take the leaf blower
Oh,
and I'll get the
sure.
sand off
I
of
mean,
them,
this place is pretty
and
nice.
then
Honestly.
maybe you can try and fix them.
Put shooting range over there.
And
Control
I'll give them like an assist, maybe to
Taco
throw
Bell.
a blue die to help them.
Yep.
So I'm going to give you an assist, and so you can roll
I
a
can
blue die.
retrofit this whole place into a workshop.
Okay, and then what?
Hang my guns over there.
Average?
Workstations. What's this tablet? Ancient writing? I can't read.
This will be my new plate.
Whoa!
I can't read.
Oh!
No, that is
yeah.
that is something in my character.
All right. He's triumphantly successful.
Now he's upgraded to Windows 11.
3PO, all of a sudden you like,
Let's not get ahead of
and you
ourselves.
power,
Stay at 8.
and you're still, the magnet's
No,
still
Windows 10,
engaged.
Windows
So
11.
you're kind of like hanging, and your arms are like, and you go to say, hey, what's going on? And your arm gets stuck.
I'm gonna start screaming and
I hate small
Dang
spaces.
it,
No, wait.
So, Mira hits a button. Yeah, you hit the ground. It's only about
20 strength.
It's only about 5 feet. So,
This would be a nice place.
all right.
Hang
So,
on. Hang on.
Well, it smells like that was from the flight on Kashyyyk.
Oh, it's you, isn't it?
Smile.
Remember that? Was it you?
Brand, you're a Holocaust.
I don't know what it was, but it was probably
I open my senses to it, and I try and focus on it, and see if I can communicate with it.
brushing.
All right.
No,
So
you can fart
you
too loud.
see
You'll be able to tell
your former
And I would
magical
actually take
friend, Kiadi Mundi,
That's
and he says, part of the information that you need is located in this temple.
Okay.
This is one of the oldest Jedi temples.
So smart.
Wow.
Okay.
The only way to get what you need is to be led by the Force and the Ancients.
Downloading the Force and Ancients.
That is for you to discover.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Force
He
Nations
also tells you that
This place ain't very fortified,
is
though.
filled with
Hey, what's
artifacts.
up, guys? You're getting salty.
Some that may help you on your quest, and some that
It's got the tactical weather advantage, but if anyone ever pierced through that, I mean, good math computer can do that right there.
Did you get your country accent back?
Yeah,
I thought you were
dude.
Australian.
Nah, I got knocked back in.
He's in
Nah.
Alcatraz.
I see,
I
I
have like
see.
a holocron that I used to communicate
I
with,
see.
and he's telling me all.
Can I trigger your future thing for you?
If you want, but I have to take time and just I have to sit down and rest.
Wouldn't you be wanting to do it right now, though?
Yeah, if we're not going anywhere, I will.
Well, I would think that you have time. Right now, y'all are taking care of him.
Well, it'd be nice. Knock out those walls over there. What's that, mural?
Yeah, I just go back to my room and
All right.
Is that
so
mural?
you're meditating, and you
you
see.
want me to roll it or you
Yeah, however you do it.
What's that?
You
Not
tell me what you
Mandalorian?
did. This would be a great time, Dune, to wander away with
That's what
the
I
thing
was.
that you
That's
got.
what I was thinking as well.
Okay.
So
Very
Trying to remind them of stuff. So you want to do that?
I do want to do that.
Okay. So your character wanders off. I need you to give me a hard discipline check.
Okay, so I get 2 specific details of things up to 3 days into the future.
Okay. So 2 specific details
Up
for
to
you.
3
Decapitated.
Yeah. So you see a spire surrounded in it's in darkness and surrounded by clouds, and you see your ship coming
Surrounded by
in
cloud?
to above the spire, and there's a hole in it, and you see yourself bringing the ship in and lowering it. And as you're lowering it, you feel fear. Okay? All right. You also see some type of monument. You see the team pushing on it, and underneath it, there's something, and it has a lot of energy, and you reach down and pick it up, and you go, everything goes black. All right?
I passed.
Okay, so you are meditating, and this thing, you're not really familiar with what it is, but it's been speaking to you. You find yourself back in this place, and this robed person is speaking and welcomes you. So it calls you child, my child, welcome. You have been chosen. Are you prepared to fulfill all that you are destined for?
Well, what does that mean? What am I destined for?
Wait.
All right. That's dumb and vague.
The guy laughs and says, let me tell you a story. And so he begins to tell you a story about a young boy that had been abused and hurt as a child, and vowed that he would grow into a man that no one could hurt. That's good. Yeah. And for all of his attempts through his as a young adult, he always found himself in positions where people hurt him, and he was always taken advantage of. And then one day he met a man who was very wealthy, and he saw an opportunity, and he killed the man in cold blood and stole all of his wealth. And he discovered that with that wealth, he could do what he wanted to do. And he discovered that there were artifacts around the galaxy that increased his power and his life. And he wants to teach you those ways.
That'd be a cold-blooded killer.
Isn't that the plot of
She's already
Assassin's Creed 4?
I say.
She's already.
Welcome. Are you also dark side?
Then why doesn't he come talk to me himself? Where is he at? Why isn't he finding, like what?
He died.
What is that? What am I supposed to do with that?
He says, you will soon be with him, but are ready to be ready.
Gotta kill him.
But where are you ready? Yes. I say yes.
Right.
Oh, my morality is like 39.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you're totally cool with that.
Yeah. No, I would take the opportunity.
You must prove yourself.
Well, aren't we, y'all just a bunch of
Kill Mira.
You literally have like
Kill a
black
member of the party.
Of my party?
Yeah.
Why?
By doing it, you will prove that you are ready for
It's not just a
eternal
face,
life.
Mom.
I'll bite that bullet. I'm a protocol droid after all.
I won that.
What is that?
Nobody else knows this is happening.
Oh.
What is that?
Hey, what's happening?
Prove? Like, what is me killing a member of my party?
Wait, he's asking you to kill a member of your party?
Yeah.
Y'all don't
Okay.
know this stuff.
Okay, no, but I'm just saying, it makes sense if you came after me, because when we were mad, I tried to kill her.
I don't want to kill you anyway.
Dynamic forming. Whoa.
But then I'll kill you, and then I'll
I was
have to
gonna say,
explain to
didn't
everybody
you guys
else.
meet in a bar fight?
We
Yeah.
did,
Yeah.
and
So
the dude
it
told me
says,
that I could get a lot of
it
money
says,
from her.
I'll be ready once you have completed your task. And then you're sitting there in the open air.
I think to myself, good, I've been looking for an excuse to get rid of this bartender.
All right. Rookie.
Yeah.
Rookie.
I'm just showing you
You
my knife.
get off and you
She's a
are
kid. I am.
walking out and
I'm also not a great fighter.
you see him and he's meditating with the Holocaust, okay? And so you move into a meditative stance, all right? And as you do, you see his master speaking to him, and you hear what he is telling him, and simultaneously you hear the voice of a man, and you hear that somebody is being challenged to kill a member of your party. If you don't know who, and you don't know what that means, and you, as
Who's
he
hearing this?
comes out of his trance, out of his meditation, and it all comes closed, there's a real heaviness and in your heart, and you come out of your meditation.
Well, he'll let me die, so.
Okay?
And all this just.
What?
All this just.
Over you?
Yeah.
Well, you're in the middle of your meditative state.
Everyone's meditating.
Yeah, the only person that knows that
Nobody else knows this is happening because everybody hears it. Yours is different. And yours is.
I'm gonna offer.
yeah, this is almost like that One Night Werewolf game where it's like Rookie knows someone needs to kill somebody else in the party.
So if we
You
do
know you need to kill somebody else in the party, but nobody else does.
Okay, but the thing is if anybody in the party does something in front of him, they would be presumed the murderer, and then.
What about me?
down the party. No,
Yeah,
you're not violent towards us.
So, you guys see the stream of water this water that's in front of you, it's crystal clear.
I'd like to do something before I step off the ship, but you can come to me later.
Okay.
I'd like to drink it.
No, go ahead.
Okay. So I want to go to the kid as he's polishing my helmet.
I'm a robot.
So I've been tasked with teaching you how to function on our crew for the time being.
Okay.
Basics and stuff. How old is this kid?
He's like 9 or 10.
Okay.
Does that mean you're my dad?
Oh my god.
Don't you have a family?
Crying, and he buries his head into your helmet.
Kid.
Now calm down.
You got a little puddle of tears.
Stop doing that. Now calm down. I've come to offer you something. Do you want your family back?
Of course.
Now, it will be a hard life, but I can teach you how to get your family back.
Okay.
Do you want to learn this?
Yes. And he
Good.
takes your helmet and puts it on his head.
Oh
What are you doing that for? Yeah. Be up by 6 tomorrow.
All right.
What?
What are you doing that for?
All right. Who else wants
This
to?
is
What else
the
do you
way.
want to do?
It's a found
I want to walk off the ship and jump into the river.
Okay.
What are you?
So,
So D3PO to get some of the
so
sand.
you go down and you feel the water.
You
and
put
it's great.
computer
And you step
back.
into it, and you are so revived by it, all your strain is gone.
Ooh.
I didn't have any because Dave saved
Oh,
me.
okay.
It was just a bath.
Yeah.
It's just good. It's just good
You
fun.
feel really, really, really refreshed from it.
I'm not Jonesing. Maybe I need to carry this water.
I still have
So I
quite
guess-
a few empty oil containers, like 4 quarts. Can I fill those up with this water? Or is the water, alright, that's what I want to do.
Sewage.
I had these in my pocket.
All right. Oh, Isaac. So, you're in your meditative stance, and you're doing this, and I get what you were saying because of earlier, and you feel your holocron triggered, but you don't know where it's triggered from.
Like when you can hear your phone ringing, you can't
that
find where
somebody
it's
knows
at.
You can like feel your phone vibrating, but you're
She
like,
went off the ship and kind of off on her own.
He
but
does
you
the
feel it
blanket shake
triggered.
and fall out.
Somebody's activating it. You don't know exactly what that means
When
because
do I
you've
feel
just
it?
gotten it while you're in your meditative stance.
I'm gonna run a computer's check just to scan for other ships.
Okay.
Because I would
need to
think
see
that
if I can work with this
Admiral
kid.
Poopin' Pants is here. What's his name?
He's just gonna cry.
I always forget.
Admiral.
I'm gonna just do a computer's check
so
to scan.
Moth
for
Condor wasn't the guy, you just used his model for the,
Yeah, I
do
just
the,
used
okay.
his model. Yeah. That was a what we would
Just
call a
average.
dark Jedi. And I think in
Oh,
more
Sith?
Is it average
Not
or easier?
really.
Or what?
Probably a Jedi that turned dark during the rebellion, but never really became a Sith. So he just
Correct.
was like a mercenary.
Wait, that wasn't Moth
He was a bad guy. Yes. I don't know. Is that how you would describe them? Yeah. Go ahead.
Average or easy?
To do a computer's check.
To scan for
Well,
the ships.
if you ask 3PO to help you,
I thought he had left, but
No, he's
go ahead.
right there.
Run a computer check to scan for any enemy ships. I wanna
And you
know
can
if
add a
anyone else
blue.
beat us here.
How hard?
Average. You can add a blue because he's helping you.
Cool. No.
All blanks.
Okay. Yeah. So
That sucks.
all your instrumentation anyway is going just kind of all over the place.
All wacky, bonkers, crazy.
You walk outside and you look around though. You don't see any ships. You just see this like constant like haze of sand and light kind of diffusing around you. All right. So next week you guys enter into this temple.
Sounds good.
Sounds fun.
Temple of Time.
That was a lot of fun.
I'm not excited.
I didn't do body check any
No,
bad
I was just gonna say I could just write. I was like,
That's
I'm
okay.
in the car.
No, this is definitely.
Yeah,
No, are you playing or are you just playing mini?
body
games?
check.
I was worried about the.
Oh,
I
was
was
worried about the
arena.
I saw potential for really bad.
Me
things.
too. I was honestly not expecting it to be like that difficult. I just hit one man and then we were done.
Dave,
So
when my mom
You
was
should keep track of your phone.
reprints that, I wrote